Hey, Onion, what's going on, dude? Hey, Blix, how we doing, boys? Just like yesterday, boys, we're going to be getting started with some Elden Ring, and then we'll move into Warframe a little bit later on today. Hey, Mana, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Hey, Cross. What's going on, boys? We'll be doing EDA later in Warframe. EDA later in Warframe. Yeah. That's nasty as fuck, man. That's nasty, man. Hey, quick, got a question. Can I help judge on the fashion contest? I'm not sure. I think things might get a little bit too complicated if we do like a dual judge system. Cheeto Dust 2, you're just trolling me, man. Hey Judy, how we doing? Welcome, boys. Welcome, everyone. Damn. Damn. Can I help judge in the next contest? Yeah, like I said, man, I'm really not sure. Because again, my thing is like having like a dual judge system is going to be it's going to be kind of weird, maybe a little bit more of a pain in the ass than it would normally just doing it alone. I mean, we can always see about, I thought about doing like a viewer judge thing where like I can go through, I pick the winners, and then you guys could do your own thing and vote. The only thing is, I think to justify that, I'd like to get some more people in here first. You know, it doesn't really make sense with just a few contestants and such. Where's my shit? Oh, there it is. My bad. I was tabbed out. Alright, continue. Easy. What if I eat the ring and then it's just Elden? I don't know. What happens? You tell me what would happen.
I can't remember the last time a new
what build am I going to do for Elden Ring? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure yet because I don't remember what I did when I played it on release in that first week, right? But I'm pretty confident now that we played a little bit. I'm pretty sure it was like a Faith Strength because I remember using the Blasphemous Blade. I remember that weapon, and then I remember having fireballs and shit.
Very well.
Hey, what's going on, Carrot Tape? How you doing, Baguette? What's going on, guys?
I bid you welcome.
Yeah, I think it's more people to participate this time, but I want to try hard 2 times in a row. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, man. Yeah, your last one was good as hell. In my opinion, it was the best one there, dude.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, okay. He was born in it, molded by it, whatever. Okay. All right. So where do we go? What is this? Just a balcony? Oh, so you can go down here. Let there be close quarters. What? Whoa. Let there be close quarters. Holy shit. Why have so many people died? I got a bow. What, is that an enemy? Oh my god, dude. I thought it was one of the things that are gonna show me that. Holy shit! Dude, I thought it was the thing that was gonna show me, I thought it was just like replaying the death with all the blood splots. Okay. Yeah, I won't go down there again, at least not for a long time. Down there is a test place where you can swing weapons after you kill them, of course. Yeah, good to know. They fall out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, okay. There's a weapon. Do I have to kill the guy, or can I just get the weapon and get out? I didn't see a way to get back up. Alright, I appreciate it, Blix. I do, man. Thanks for the offer. Thank you very much. Alright, what was I doing before? I think I was fighting Margit, right, yesterday? What I'm going to do is I'm going to fight him once, okay? Here's the thought. I said I don't want to ram my head against a wall, okay? And I'm not going to do it. So I'll fight him one time, boys. And then if I lose, which I probably will, I'm just going to go roam and I'm going to explore. That's the thought process here. And we'll go find some other shit to do, and I'll try to get stronger, okay? So what I want to do, I did want to try the heavy one this time and see if I can get some more thicker damage in, you know? You can grab the weapon and die to get out? Oh, what's the weapon then? Alright, I kind of remember what he does. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna back up. Oh, I thought he does the swing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified of his daggers. I should have been worried about that shit, though. Okay, yeah, they're the daggers, not on me, though. Nice try. Fuck. Dude, he's such a pain in the ass. Wait, okay. It doesn't work! Dude, somebody... Okay, this is honestly pissing me off, but yesterday, I swear, we went, like, we were told at least how to do it. Like, how do you do the execute? He beat me to it? Oh, you can jump heavy. Okay. Oh, no, he's dead. You thought. You thought. Shit. Oh, no, I thought he leaps for that one. Nope. Nah. Can I just slam? Oh! Okay, okay, yeah, I need more health. I actually just need more health. I don't think I can handle getting hit twice and that being the end of it all. Like, I need more... I need more room, is what I need, boys. It's a faith weapon. One sec, I'll find the name. It's called Cypher Patah. What is that? Hey, what's going on, Logan? How you doing? Yeah, welcome, boys. Why not just eat him? What do you mean? I don't think he's an easy boss. I'm doing good. Oh my god, yeah, jump attacks are strong as hell. What the what the? He almost got me with a good one. Okay. What? I didn't think he was gonna hit me with a torch, though. Okay. Yeah, these guys are much more manageable. I mean, obviously, right? They're not the boss. I thought there was another dude out here, though. Foot Soldier Greaves. I know I definitely can't wear those with the big-ass sword that I got, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go num 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 on his ass? Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, OD, okay. He needs 30 faith? That's crazy, man. I think what I need to do is kill some guys for souls. I need some souls so I can get some XP. Dude, jump attacks are kind of gross. I mean, unless you miss. Dude, come on. Dude, my hands are wet. It's not like PC where I can just, like, use something else on my keyboard, man. Okay, okay, nice. I like his sword. Wait, it's the same one that we have. That's the same one. Yeah, it is. Somebody died to him? Maybe they got overwhelmed like we did earlier. There's another guy right next to him, I see him. Oh no, it's not, it's not. It's a plant. Hey, Batong, what's going on, dude? No, 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 it's fine. You guys don't have to tell me, like, where to get shit. It's all good, it's all good.
The one and true baguette says just go nom 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 on his ass.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Man, I kind of wish I had like a grenade or like a fireball or something. Because when you got this many guys over here... Oh my god, they almost got me. Yeah, they almost got a hit in. That almost fucked me over too. Yeah, I don't know if picking a fight with these guys was a good idea. I can charge a heavy though. Yeah, and just roll out of it. Yeah. Don't get hit by the crossbow, right? Piece of shit. These guys remember... They remind me of the little assholes inside of the beginning of Dark Souls 3. Like, they would jump out of, like... I don't know, they would jump out of a random corner, and they would have this one attack they would do, and it would be this light combo chain with a couple of daggers. That would piss me off every time. Wait, I got a straight sword. 117. It's worse than the one I had. But it's got better scaling for dex, I guess. I don't know. I mean, what builds do you guys normally go for this game? I should probably drink something. And you know, I do need to remember that we have torrent, right? So where do we go? We went around here. So I think what we did was we cut up. Yeah, here's the camp, right? Can we go up here? Because right here's the boss. Isn't this Margit right here? No, where's Margit? Which one's him? What's this? It might be this bridge or something. I don't remember. HP, well, enchantment table, there's always a winner. Enchantment weapon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I do need to put more in health, definitely. Like, regardless of what I do, it needs to be health. Getting 2 shots sucks, man. 50, 60 dex? 50 to 60... Dude, I mean, that's a lot of souls, man. You know, that's a shit ton of souls. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that kind of assumes that I'm gonna have a good source for souls, man. Good.
You, please, I can read them.
Read what?
Your fingers, please, your fingers.
What? He doesn't even have eyes.
Of gold.
Hey Blossom, what's going on? This is fucking weird, man.
Glintstone eventide, and reunites the half crescents at the grand lift. Oh,
and what else?
is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle.
Hey, I got a question. What happens? Wait, wait. Was she gonna do that anyway, or was it because I swung? Wait, it didn't say I damaged her though. Like I didn't even hit her. It went underneath. Well, now you're cursed. I haven't been in here yet. Where do I see that? Is that like a thing? Help? Exclamation. No. I don't see a curse. Where would I even see a debuff if I had one? A warrior's cookbook. Okay. That NPC does nothing? Good to know. In the wiki? Okay. I don't think so. I was 100% on that. I landed on the ledge for sure, man. Okay. Yeah. I'm not even gonna try jumping down there. I'm not gonna do this shit. I'm just a little bit confused about this. What's going on? Valley ahead. Okay, running. Valley ahead. Seek Scarab. Necessary item ahead, so speak to Scarab. Oh, Oh, it's one of these guys. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Okay. I feel like jump heavies are kind of gross, and I feel like they're a really disgusting way of starting up combat. Like, opening with that is a little gross, is what I mean. What is Wind Wall? I'll look at that later. I'll look at it later. I know it's an Ash of War, right? We talked about this yesterday, so it's like a little thing that you can put on your weapon, right? Likely mushroom. Okay, thanks. So would you guys prefer music, or no? Because I can just put on the normal shit that we have on for Warframe. Regardless, it'll be on for Warframe later. But I also don't mind hearing the music in-game, because it's also pretty good, dude. Not bad. Just quiet as hell is all it is. Should I be collecting these? Probably, right? I don't remember there being a crafting system outside of, like, a simple upgrade or whatever. Hey, Morris, what's going on? Mr. Beast, Riz, Motorist Beast. What? That's riding the line between being an actual chatter and being spam, so I don't know, man. Okay. What's this say? Why is it always jumping? All the more, liar. So, don't jump down there, then. Anna's trying to get banned over there. I see it. I don't know why. I got this sneaking suspicion there's, like, a spot I can go, but I don't know. I guess not. I guess not. I mean, I see the bridge down there. We can walk around. Fuck. Well, that's stupid. Try to get me with a 1-2, man. What? No, there's no way that dealt that much fucking damage. I need more health for sure. These wolves suck, man. Oh. Dude, this shit's harder than Margit. Okay, where's his buddy? That's a new one. That's a new one. Okay, we can backhand him too. Okay, good. Good, good. Okay. Better armor is also a thing you need? True. Are you playing with keyboard and mouse or controller? I have a Xbox controller plugged in right now. Shouldn't you mention Elden Ring in the title if you want people to click? That might be true, Darth, but it is the thumbnail. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. I need spells. Yeah, how you doing, dude? What's going on? Maybe I should put Elden Ring, like, right after it or whatever. I can't do this when I have dogs in my ass, though. Dude, they're being weenies. I don't think so. That's what I thought. Dude, stop that shit. Yeah, no. Actually, like, semi-good point. I'll do it. I'll actually do it. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Thank you. No! Stupid dog. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. This game makes me so paranoid, man. It makes me feel like I'm tweaking. I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I'm playing Warframe, dude, I mean, most of the time, unless it's like a spy mission, I'm just chilling, right? Or EDA. Or like Netrocells, right? Yeah, anything other than that, like, I'm just chilling. But I mean, this game makes me really, really paranoid. Is this a walkway? This game is stressful, I can't play it. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, there was a moment, there were like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, where I went through and I beat Dark Souls 3 twice. No DLC, unfortunately, which apparently, according to my brother, is a cardinal sin. But I haven't done the DLC, and then I beat Elden Ring in 1 week. Week and a half. Okay, nice, we got another one. But again, that was on release, too, and it was also on Xbox. But I think my Xbox could probably run this better right now. Well, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. But it would be like 4K upscaling or whatever. Xbox One X. But fuck that, man. I don't want to play them on console. It's a pain in the ass. The game makes you feel like you have no power until you beat a boss? I don't know. I've always felt that Dark Souls really just makes you feel powerless all the time. And then it also reminds you that whatever power you have is temporary. Always temporary. Oh, by the way, boys, we got a fashion contest scheduled. It's in the Discord. I don't know if anybody missed it or if you guys saw it, but it is in there. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Dude, that is so stupid. Is that what that's what he's gonna keep doing? How many can I catch? Kiss my ass. I missed all of those. Wait, do I need to go behind him? Idiot. There's no way, dude. He gets up this many times? That reminds me, what was it in SpongeBob? They're like, how many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? This is ridiculous. Am I doing something wrong? What am I supposed to be doing, boys? What is this? Yeah, we got... What do I do? It's all temporary. Oh, and it's probably for that item. I don't know what this is. Whatever, fuck it, dude. Just keep hitting them? No, I'm gonna pass. No, I'm just gonna run and grab the item. That said it was a scroll, so is that just... Is it like incantations, but it's just for intellect, right? Okay, I'm not dealing with those guys. I'm not dealing with those guys. Hell no. I was 1 kill away from finishing them off? That straight up sounds like Gambler's Cope. I don't believe you. I'm thinking, hey Sage, how you doing, dude? I'm thinking Faith and Strength, but that's because that's what I did before. And I want to use some magic, but I also don't want to be a wizard. I've always loved battle mages, man, and if I can do it in this, that'll be pretty cool. Okay, he's not attacking me. You don't believe me? Why not? What is this? Why would I? What do you mean? Alright, what is this? Improves Sacred Flask potency. Okay, so it heals more.
You're tarnished.
Yeah, so it'll give me more of the health that I don't even have anyway.
I stood for a... Well,
10 rooms isn't bad.
you.
That's not bad.
True saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. None of them are particularly great.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass. Fucking weenie-ass wizard, man. I want to use fire magic. That's what I want to use. I did a dex and strength till I got to late game, which I added arcane and faith. Hell yeah, dude. Faith spells are sick, and the dragon communion stuff was metal as fuck. I remember thinking the dragon spells on release were really sick. I just remember not really enjoying them as much as I would have liked to. And that's because I remember the cast time on those were simply not worth the amount of output they had, man. I mean, wizards can be cool, but I just feel like, if you're gonna be a proper cool wizard, man, you gotta have a sword like fucking Gandalf. But if you're just walking around with a walking stick and you shoot little pee-pee magic out of it, was Harry Potter a weenie? I don't know. I'm at level 320. It costs like 1 million runes. Holy shit, dude. Dude, this is so strange. I'm telling you. I feel like I am actually playing the polar opposite to Warframe, where that game is a horde power fantasy. I try to smack his balls. And then this one, every enemy I look at, man, I gotta like micromanage what's going on. Idiot. Hit them both. I got a 2-for-1 special. Look at these fucking assholes. Get out of here, dude. I see 2. Gandalf is easily one of the best fucking wizards. Oh! Oh! What is he gonna do? Alright, alright. They're very weak. See, I feel really strong, man, and then I go fight Margit, and I actually just feel retarded. I don't know what happens. He pulls out the little dagger, and I just forget how to read. It's crazy. This guy looks sick, though. Okay, what am I doing wrong? How do I do the animation? How do I do the execution, boys? What the fuck? I thought we were alone. I know that time I just chained it, right? But when the last guy, he was on the ground, I walked around, light attacked. What do I do? It is the parry key? Oh. Oh, that's right. Mana did say how to do that yesterday. I'm just stupid. No, they're saying you hit the parry key and then knock him on the ground. And then, or like, that's how you perform the execution. It's a small region right in front of him? I don't remember it being that strict, though. How many souls do we have? 2100? That means I can level up twice. Maybe 3 times? And where are we? Can you fast travel? Wait, you can... For some reason, I thought you had to be at a camp to fast travel to another camp. What the fuck? My first video is a Margit parry kill? Holy shit. My first video, which is hidden, is a lag fest in World of Warcraft where in Nazjatar I couldn't play the game because somebody was like lag spiking it because we had like 200 people there and they hadn't phased out. And then my second video is me booting up Elden Ring on my shitty laptop and watching it get like 5 frames a second. Okay, the parry key is just the shield deflect to put them in the parry state. If you stagger them, they automatically go into the parry state. So do I light or heavy attack? Light attack? So I gotta be like right in front of him, I guess. Okay. How about I go level up first, because I almost forgot. I almost forgot to level up. It has to be right after the kneeling animation while they're... Okay, okay, not while they're kneeling. Okay. So I gotta let them get on the ground and probably let the audio cue finish, right? Wait, only 1 level up? I need 1400? I can level up my flask. That's good. Increase amount replenished. Okay. 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 Yeah, sure. Okay. And then what does this do again? Does this give me like a strong attack or something? Can I light attack out of it? I can. What if I heavy attack? Oh, okay, 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 okay. That looked thick, man. Honestly, I need to test it and see if it's worth doing, because it does have a long charge-up time, and it kind of just leaves me open and available. And not in, like, a good way. Okay, is everyone here trying to tell me I can't do what I'm thinking, which is the double jump? I'm trying to double jump down. I don't think I want to go this way yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this. Some shields have tighter frames than other ones. Okay, let's shield open them up. Can you hear the stagger sound of a pause for a sec later? Okay, 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 okay. 65 vigor. Holy shit, man. Alright, where did I go last time? What direction? I went up here, I think. No. Oh, yeah, I came over here and then I turned around. That's right. Okay, okay. The Asher War gives a strong heavy attack, including high defense for that moment. Okay, but it's not immunity, right? Like, I'm not completely invulnerable. This is just one of those games, man, where because you have to focus so much, time just flies. I didn't realize it's already been a half hour into stream. I'm just gonna run by these wolves this time. Oh, no, didn't I go this way? I didn't come from this way. Well, how am I already lost? Yeah, I came up this way, and then I fast traveled. Let me check my map. I just want to get to a safe spot. I don't feel comfortable with the wolves over there. Yeah, no. So I do want to go back here. I want to go this way, and then I'm going to go northwest. And then that's going to be new territory. No immunity, but high defense? Okay. Oh, I went this way. That's where it was. I'm going to be putting a lot of points into health, boys. I am. I mean, you guys have seen my gameplay. I need it. I really need it. I'm not going to lie. Like, where the fuck was I? Is this it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we went down here. Or not. I don't remember. We'll figure it out, though. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. What a view, man. What a view. Elden Ring is a vigor-heavy game. I believe it. Yeah, I remember Dark Souls 3, I would put a little bit into health, and then the rest I would just dump into stamina. Because regardless of the build I was playing, my thought process was don't get hit. But I feel like with how, especially with Margit, how fast some of the attacks come out, I think getting hit is inevitable. And I'm not saying for everybody, I'm just talking about for me specifically, right? At least right now, getting hit a lot it's gonna happen, and I can't avoid it, right? What is this guy? Smoldering butterfly. What the fuck does that do?
Surprised you found me in my little nook.
Yeah.
No matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands.
This guy, the ghost, right here. Oh, he has the sword that I got on my very first playthrough. It's called the Bloodfang Blade? Bloodfang Blade? He gets it. There's another boss. That's what it was. Where I fought the Crucible Knight, I thought the Crucible Knight was going to be the Bloodfang guy. And he crawls with the sword behind him. And I just remember the sword being fucking disgusting. That's all I remember. I remember it being nasty. Yeah, the big curved sword, exactly. I remember it being disgusting. It put a nasty bleed effect on enemies. Oh my god, I remember. I think everybody mained that shit for a while at least, man, for sure. It's the Bloodhound Fang. Okay, 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 that's what it is. Yeah, I remember it, dude. Great for early game? I remember using it, I think, up until... Oh my god, I'm starting, like, it's all starting to come back to me here. It's starting to come back to me. The game information is. Not the mechanics. Fucking, I'm terrible at this. The heavy on that was so cool. I just remember it being a wide swing, but that may not even be right. You know what? Now that I'm actually playing this and I'm getting back into it, man, my first playthrough of Elden Ring was surprisingly memorable. Like, I don't think I'd be able to just recall it on demand, but if I kind of go through and just look at all this shit again, it's really starting to come back to me. I don't know why, but I remember there being, like, another stepping stone area up the side of the cliff. Okay, okay, these are cool. What is this? Okay, yep. And then there's a boss room over there. I just saw that. Should we try to do a boss? Oh yeah, there's a statue of Mirika or whatever. You traveled far but haven't found a single dungeon? Wait, have I traveled that far? Wait, what's so funny about that? Yeah, what's so fucking funny about that? I haven't found a dungeon. I remember there being a few, but I don't remember how many dungeons there are in this game. Alright, so we already did Crucible Knight, and he wasn't here, so what's here? There's around 100 dungeons? Jesus. Adam, Thief of Fire. Yeah, I don't... More like thief of my food, you fat ass. What are you doing? I didn't stagger him at all. That was honestly so fucking OP. That was so OP, man. Like, I thought I could hit him. Because I saw he was going to do the attack. I thought I could hit him and interrupt the attack. Well, now I know what his open is. I know what he does on the opening. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Onion, ever since you told me about the jump attacks, I honestly feel like... I'm honestly a little concerned that I'm gonna rely on the jump attacks. You thought. I mean, it is only 97 damage. Alright, so he has a fire spell. I just don't know what it does. Okay, what does this do? What is that? Okay. I need to play passive when he launches that. That's kind of like an offensive defense. Oh my god. Oh my god. He almost got me. He almost got me. He almost got me. I may have skipped a little bit ahead. No! Out of the sky? Oh my god, he's fucking fast. Okay. Dude, that is honestly so dumb. I feel like staggering him feels unreasonable. I only have 2 flasks left. I only have 2. Okay, so what happens if I do the thing? What happens if I do the Ash of War? Okay. I just gotta run from him. Yeah, I gotta run from that. Yeah, he's a thick boy, man. What if I do it? What if I do it? Bitch! I can't do that again because he dealt so much damage, right? I just didn't heal out. Okay, so that it launched him. It's pretty cool. No! I used it! I swear! I really want to engage, but I can't. I can't engage because it gets so fast. Okay, that worked. That worked. That... What was that? Oh! Ah. Wait, am I out of health potions? Am I out? Oh my god, dude. How did I miss? That is so dumb. I should just give up. No, I don't need to give up. He just whooped my ass. Okay. Quick always finds a way to run to the highest level areas. Clearly scripted? That just because it happened in Dark Souls 3 doesn't mean that like it's the thing, dude. Those bosses tend to have 2 heals. Alright, guys, so I'm kind of discovering something right about this boss. And what I'm finding... Hey, True, what's going on, dude? Welcome. What I'm finding about the Fat Man is... He has high poise. He's surprisingly fast. And I need to run for my life when he throws the fireball out. Because I don't... Like, I haven't been hit by it, but I don't think something that big and that slow is going to deal a tiny bit of damage. Alright, where is he? Does he come out of the, Earth crack? Whatever that is? Yeah, see that? Like, I clearly need to run away, right? I can get a couple of hits in. I know that's kind of cheese there and pretty risky. Okay. Nuh-uh. No. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, I missed. There's no fucking way. Did I miss that? I backhanded him. Ah! Flails are OP. Convince me otherwise, straight up. No! I thought I locked myself into an animation. He one-shot me. I feel like after all that, I'm not gonna lie, after, like, he one-shot me after all that, it straight up felt like I was just scammed. I honestly feel scammed. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it other than I feel cheated. I feel scammed. I need to go farm more souls. I need more health. I can't handle getting one-shot. I need more health. That's all it is. Okay, where are we? Where are we? This is the way. This is the right way. Why did I think the Fallout weapon Fat Man when you said Fat Man? I don't know. You need protection spells? I need something. I'm gonna go find out what it is. First of all, and probably most importantly, I need runes. How do you even farm levels? I think you just farm levels by killing shit in this game. What is this? Oh, that's a crate. And there's that camp that I saw. Oh my god. No, I don't want to fight that. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to fight that. Seems like it would take a while. I don't need a ton. Like, I don't want to be like max level or anything crazy or whatever it is. I just want to have some levels. That's it. I just need like a couple more levels. I need a couple more runes because I need 1,400 per level. So I don't know, maybe like 2-3 more levels for health. So what I need to do is clear some camps, man. I need to clear some fucking camps. Maybe I should find a bonfire up here. That doesn't look good. Maybe I should find a bonfire up here and then come back to this camp and then raid it. I don't see a bonfire over there. Is there one over here? I don't remember this area. I'm just going forward into chunkier areas. Well, I mean, that's okay. Like, I just don't need to fight a boss now, but I can go kill some chunky enemies, get some souls, or runes, rather, and then upgrade, right? Wait, how did he die here? I'm not gonna stand here if he died standing still. Wait. Oh, that wasn't a death. Okay, that's not a death. That's not a death. Okay, giant crab. I don't know how I feel about crabs. I'm good. Crabs are disgusting. Alright, let me go look for one. I'm gonna find one. We're gonna find one. Farming runes isn't fun at all since I'm negative. I remember there being a cheesy way to farm them, like after you kill the Elden Lord or whatever the hell, like with the sword, the AoE sword. I'm just looking for a camp, dude. If I can find a bonfire, I can go back to that camp and I can clear it out. I just want to reset. I have a fair amount of souls, so I want to make sure I don't have to run all this way, right? What is that? Oh my god, I see them all. They're hidden. They're hidden in the thing. I see them. They're in the bushes. Dude, this place is fucked up. Red equals death, white is alive. Okay, okay. Demi-humans? Where are the bonfires, man? I need a resting point. What is that? What is that? Hell no. He moves around. You know the way he jerks around and shit? He moves like Lorien and Lothric. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's gonna be slow, and he's gonna be surprisingly fast out of nowhere. I promise. Oh yeah, this is how you see a death then. Okay, okay, yeah, right, okay. Thank you. Smithing stone, that's for upgrades, right? And what is this? Does it mean it's gonna take us to a bonfire? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. This counts. No, this is good. Okay. There's no portal back, though. Can I, can I run back? Holy shit, man. Can I just run back? There's no fucking way. I thought whatever it was, it wouldn't be permanent. And this looks sealed, right? Oh, we got a map. You found another map. A single map. Check your inventory. Do I need to find multiple of these? Is that how that works? She'll be at the final boss soon? Nah. You can fast travel, though. Yeah, that's right. I could always go back, but I don't know. Like, what if I, yeah, like, what if I test the waters? Let's see how many runes I get from these guys, right? Because if maybe I can do this, and then I can fast travel to a spot and then level up some. Okay, he's got magic, and he's kind of tanky. Okay, but he's not that tanky. Alright, we got a few. You're at lake already? Pain and suffering? I do remember some lobster things out there, but I don't remember much. Now, you gotta look at the image of the map and then spot on the real map that it matches. Wait, what? What? It didn't look like I could do that at all. What? Use, leave, discard? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that right now. Am I limited as to when and where I can fast travel? So can I just clear some of these enemies and then fast travel to another camp? There's an item over there. There's an item over there. There's an enemy right here. He looks just like me. Now, ideally, I can get him to come over here and bait him out, and I can just pick them off one by one. Okay, okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Alright. Alright, he wants to throw his magic balls at me. Okay. Okay, okay. He's got a friend that's coming. Dude, I tried it. Come here. Oh, no, no, no. I remember that shit. Yeah, I remember that shit. That stuff was so dumb, dude. Okay. Yeah, and I waited too long. So, I really don't understand. Like, the recovery seems a little bit too long for maybe it's just this weapon. Holy shit, they're actually just being drip-fed into my area, dude. That's crazy. Go behind the wall. Perfect. Almost had me, but okay. Interrupt it. Perfect. How come it's not, like, I'm not getting it, dude. I'm clearly standing right in front of the guy. Why would I not be getting it? Am I confused? Am I doing something wrong? But I'm literally right in front of the guy. And I'm not able to get, like, the execution off. No, even after I pause, though. Even after I pause. It's too long? Just a slow weapon? Okay. Okay. I don't know how risky this is. He still doesn't know. Oh my god, it must have been the wind. Okay, can I execute him? There we go, it did work. Oh my god, fuck no, dude. I'm not sure what to do about this. Other than, like, run away or something. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to do. Can it be killed? It must be able to be killed, right? Oh my god, there's another one. Yeah, how would I leave? How would I leave? Last thing I want to do is like run down a narrow walkway like this because he's gonna shoot me in the back or something, right? Okay, let me drink. Can I lose him? I can't pull up my map right now, so that means I can't fast travel. Oh, wait, no, 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 we're good, we're good. No, we're actually good. Can we fast travel now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he's just watching, dude. Fuck him. Alright, alright. I think I got enough for a level. I think I got enough for a single level. Level up. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Boys, we're slowly getting there. But now what? Now what? I think I've gotten like 2-3 levels. Holy shit, we got them all. And the 2 with the fucking item fell to the bottom. Okay. I don't know, do we want to go try Market? We can go try it again. I don't know, maybe it's not enough. Maybe we don't have enough XP. Either that or we go back down here and maybe we try going east. Maybe we go east. Run deeper into the map? That was pretty deep though. I don't know. Oh, I haven't gotten Market yet? No, when I fought him earlier, he was pissing me off, man. Hey, didn't I fight a guy just like this yesterday? But he wasn't on the horse. Hey, what's going on, Sanity? How we doing?
Oi. You there.
Dumbass. Who's the better horse, girl? I am.
Yeah, you there.
I am. Dumbass. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did he have any items?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
Who was talking?
I'm not that ugly, am I?
Who's talking? Hit some of the trees you can see. Wait, what's this? Wait, is the game not loud enough for you guys? Oh my god, I don't think I changed the filter. I'll change it right now.
You there. Could you help us out?
There you go, that should be better. Bush?
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me. Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
It's Dolby, isn't it? Dude, he's not in here. Nobody's in here. I mean, he hasn't attacked me, so maybe I should stop swinging at him?
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Am I blind?
You?
Let me know if it's too loud. I don't mind turning it back down.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Come out of wherever the fuck you're hiding. It's still quiet?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Check the main path. Am I getting trolled? Are you guys messing with me right now?
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
I've looked right at it like 3 times? What do you mean?
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending.
Is he a bush? Dude, is he a bush? I don't understand what you guys are talking about. The one with the messages around it where near you were? Small tree or bush?
Oi, you,
Is it this?
could you help us out, Cully?
The fuck is this? Dude, it was this one. It was definitely this one.
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
That might be too loud. That might be a little bit too loud, yeah.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Eastward? I'm actually so confused.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Dude, what am I looking for, boys?
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
If he says it again, I'm gonna hit every bush.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
Is he a fucking
not that
tree?
ugly, am I?
Is it a treant? Dude, I'm not gonna, I'm so confused.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully? You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Dude, I swear to God. I swear, I'm gonna lose it. There is directional audio, but I'm listening it just like, you know, just as you guys can. In mono, yeah. I would turn it on, the other one, but it just doesn't translate to OBS very well.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you.
Okay.
The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back.
Wait, it's an
Not ever.
actual rat.
Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you
It's a
came along,
rat.
really.
Now what?
What a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
It better be good.
Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave.
Boys,
and bring
I
back
was gonna
something
kill
of
him.
actual value.
I was about to kill him, but
Be
he
of some
said that
real
he...
use to you, I reckon.
He's gonna pay me on Thursday for the fucking hamburgers today. This asshole. What does a mushroom even do? He's talking about a cave for a dragon? Where is it? That's if you find him again? I'll find him again, don't you worry. Don't you worry a little bit. Dude, where's the mushroom? Mushrooms can help make fire bombs? So it's a crafting item? It's okay, so it's not something I just use, it's a crafting item. Okay, so let me just make sure I understand where we are. I think I want to go north. I want to see this area, maybe just a little bit, and then we can go east a little bit more. On the left side, first steps lead down the beach. I don't know if I want to go find that right now, to be perfectly honest. I'm not even sure. I don't remember what I need these feathers for, but I remember having to go grind these, or at least wanting to go grind these. Alright, I'll fight the horsemen, but I don't want to fight them next to them, so I'll take them on one by one, right? Like we did it once before, we can do it again easy. Unless somebody's hiding in the bush. I know they do that shit in this game. Being the grace, you found him the first area, and yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, okay. Holy shit! Okay, he's trash. Yeah, go northeast because the talisman is in that direction. I don't... Okay, I don't know what you guys mean by the talisman. Wait, that's kind of like this. Wait a minute, hold on. We did get a talisman, didn't we? Yeah, this. So how does this work? Do you equip these? Or do you... Like, you just have them and then they're like passive bonuses forever? You can alter clothing items? Okay, okay. Dig straight down. Shut the fuck up. What's that sound? Yeah, hell no. I'm not fighting one of those. I couldn't even kill the first one. They're equipable buffs? Okay. Okay, I thought I saw something down there. What is he doing with the giant pole? What the fuck? Oh shit. Wait, can you go down there? Can you go down this? And what's that? Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, mana, maybe I will actually. Maybe I will. Is that gonna save my health? Yeah, it will. It will. Okay. Give me some loot. I want to know what this is. Are you gonna equip talismans for a permanent buff? Okay. The dog's fucked off. Good. What is that? Is it a wasp? Guide and gatekeeper for those returning routes. Or returning to the routes. This is the system that shows you caves and dungeons, isn't it? Look for the spiral winding columns before you jump off a cliff and then slow. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, good point, good point. Like right here. That almost got me murdered. What the fuck is this? Hell no, why is it so tanky? Read message. I need to see what those say. Hold on. Whatever, dude. I'm not dealing with this. Whatever. I'll just go over here. I'll go over here. First dungeon time? Yeah, I think so. I think we found one, boys. I think we found our first dungeon. You'll need fire for those? Murkwater Catacombs. Looks like shit in here. 674. I don't have enough for an upgrade. I think I need like 1,500 and something. Okay. Alright, so where would I equip a talisman? I need more spells. Sword chest. Ashes of War. Okay, so what does this do? Skill Stomp. One of the skills that channel tempers the Stormveil, hard stomp to the ground, stop any momentum. Okay. I think I like the current one that I have, just because it does do that knock-up. Checking my corners. D3, I already know these guys are gonna piss me off. They look like the little assholes from D3 that cling on the rafters, and they jump down with the greatsword and one-shot you. Auto, okay, the auto target selection is so good, man. Okay. The statues look fake as hell. Holy shit! How many Souls games you played? I tried playing DS2 like 10 years ago, just for a little bit, to be honest. And then I played Dark Souls 3 on the launch of Elden Ring, because I had to wait for my Xbox to show up. And yeah, and then I played and beat Elden Ring. I beat this game, boys. Like in the first, I played it for a week. Holy fuck! I mean, like beat is a weird word because I didn't do all the bosses from what my brother tells me. I did kill Melania though. I'm worried about those fire things that were coming through. Okay. Okay, okay. Holy fuck! Oh, it's a pressure plate. Okay, 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 then... This game fucking pisses me off. No! I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I hear the other one, man. I hear him. I swear to Christ. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that did. But I bet it's good. Somewhere a heavy door is opened. Okay, so more loot is what you're telling me. Better loot. You know, these are really helpful sometimes, but honestly, the other times, man, it scares me. Hurricane, what's going on, dude? Oh, shit. So what happens if they hit these pressure plates? Why can't I make the menu go away? The menu should go away on its own after like 10 seconds at the latest. Oh my god, that is so tease! Get out of my ass! I really, really want to reset, but I know if I reset, I just have to do all this all over again. Dude, that dumb combo, this combo that they do pisses me off to no end. Don't do it. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay, I do gotta remember that I have the healing ability. So I can heal instead of wasting pots, right? Because I can use this right away. Hey, Rapids, I can use it right away out of combat. That way I can save my pots for combat. Yeah, I'm trying to bleed my resources for sure. How's it going? It is. It is going. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Where did he come from? Yeah, I can do that too. Got him. Got him. Okay. So, if I... Okay. Have I killed a single boss yet? Have I killed a single boss yet? How many times have you gone into rage mode so far? I've definitely been annoyed a few times, but I haven't exploded or anything, I don't think. Boys, there's a reason. There's a big reason. I am playing this before and not after we're playing Warframe today. And the biggest reason is simply because I don't want to go bed. I don't want to go to bed mad. Gamble, vote, boss first try. What is this? Holy shit. Ah, he's got stupid range. I don't think so. Trying to get me with a funny one. I don't fucking think so. Through the pole? No! Ha! Uh-uh. Fuck you. Fuck him. First boss. The first boss. Not gonna lie, he was easy. He was easy, okay? He was much easier than the Crucible Knight. He was easier than the Fat Man Thief, and he's definitely easier than Margit, okay? Good start. Summoning spirits with a spirit calling bell. You can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes faith points, whatever it's called. FP, you can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. Okay, okay. Banished Knight. Okay. So, I equip it, right? Yeah, we do. Wait, so does that mean when I fight Margit, can I use the summon that I have, and then can I also use the one at the door? Is that cheese? Is that possible? If that's possible, man. Hell yeah. Focus points or something? Yeah, sure. Alright, I think the summon is a good win, but let's see if we get a good item. Wait, is that literally all we get? Wait, we got souls, too. We got 2,900 souls. That is still not 2 levels, but it is 1 level. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, nice. Good. Yeah, let's level up once. Level up one single time. Now, I'm kind of wondering, or not, I'm not even wondering, I'm considering, and I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go kill these little fucks a couple more times, just enough to get that second level up, because I don't want to die with it. Shit, actually, it's like 500. That's like 500. How many am I getting per? Oh my god! Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I'm gonna lose my souls over here. Okay, easy. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit in the back. Okay, we need 1,800. We need 1,800 to get the souls. You could use some consumable runes. Yeah, but I feel like maybe I'm gonna use an item like that in a moment of crisis where I really need it. I really, really, really need it, right? I feel like I really don't need them right now. Maybe. We'll see how many of these guys give me. So what I want to do, actually, is I want to step on this and, like, stand on that spot where it doesn't hit. I forgot they threw knives, okay? I forgot they threw knives. It's fine. We can go get it back. We can go get our shit back easy. Wait, we can, right? Wait. No, because if I die, don't they all disappear? I need to go get that. I need to go get that right now. And then I can kill him.
No way, none of that hit! What do you mean?
Garbage. What? How'd he get behind me like that? No. I'm right next to camp. It's okay. I picked him up. It's all good. Not even a big deal. You're saying the boss is basically a normal enemy? I don't know about that. He had a lot of health. Hey, Eli, what's going on, dude? Not really. I used my runes when I was short a few times before purchase. Well, that's what I'm saying is I feel like right now... Did I just lose them? No, they're still there. What I mean is right now, like, farming them is so accessible, I feel like it might be a waste. I mean, I guess if I was trying to move a little bit faster, I could do that. 67 really isn't a lot, so maybe I will. I'm pissed that didn't... I really don't like the moveset on these guys. They piss me off so much. There's no way it's just me. Like, these guys just suck to deal with, dude. They do that shit. They do the little shit that the DS3 guys would do. The exact same thing where they back up. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. It's fine. We're right next. Okay, I'm gonna use the runes. Don't worry. I'm gonna use the consumables. I don't want to fight these guys. I'm gonna use them. Don't worry. I'll use them. I don't want to fight these guys. I don't like these goblins. They suck. Alright, so what do we need? We need like 300 more or something? Oh. How many did they give me? What do they give? 200. Oh. Oh, 200's good actually. I thought it was gonna be like 50. What's going on, Muhammad? Yeah, funny dude. We actually got Sands of Inaros done yesterday. And it sucks ass. Would not recommend anybody plays that quest. It said so in the description? Oh, I didn't see it. My bad. Okay, I don't know if I want to run out of here or do I want to fast travel. Part of me wants to take on Margit again now that I actually have that extra summons, right? I hated Sands of Inaros, but I had to do it. Old quest. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Old quest doesn't even do it. Like it. Hell no. Nope. Old quest doesn't even cut it, dude. Like that is actually such a bad quest. It's astounding. how bad that quest is. Wait, you're telling me it was right there that whole time? I could have just ran over there. People try to excuse much shit in Warframe just for being old. I don't care, like, how old the content is, right? I don't care, because the game is a live service game, and it's currently out for live service, and it's playable. It's currently getting updates. So, like, content being old is, like... I guess that's a really matter-of-fact way of pointing out what it is, but it doesn't mean anything to me, other than the fact that the devs haven't fixed it. Because you can tell a lot of the newer quests in that game are so fucking good, dude. So good. Bro, it took me 35 minutes to finish Sands of Inaros. Bro, it's not that bad. You must have got good RNG, because mine was shit RNG. It took me like an hour and a half to farm enough of the Brood Mothers, and then the Denial Bursas that I got took a long-ass time to get to spawn, too. This is DE we're talking about? Well, yeah, exactly. Which later, by the way, I gotta do my EDA. We're doing EDA later. What's this boy? Okay, yeah, okay. What a piece of shit. What is that? Okay, he's got friends over here. Hold on. I don't know if I want to deal with the big guy. Oh, no. We've killed him before. Not even a big deal. Not even a big deal. Not even a little bit. Okay. I don't need the souls that bad. Like, I'm not really on the brink of needing them or breaking or anything. So what I'll do is I'll fast travel to market. And I want to try it again. Is it this one or is it this one? Castle Word, it's this one. EDA was pretty easy this week. I've already got my build set up and everything for EDA this week in Warframe. I've got it all set up. We set it up at the end of the stream yesterday. Call of the Tempestari is an old quest, yet it's good. Yeah, Call of the Tempestari is actually really fucking good. Okay, so I'm gonna... I'm gonna summon this person. I'm gonna summon them. And then I will use my summon when we go in. If I can. Great at some stuff, dog shit at other. True. True. Wait, how come I can't summon it? I thought I could. Okay. Okay, market. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nice try. Nope. Don't do that shit where it lunges. I hate that ability. I hate that attack so much. Oh! Yes. What do you mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, somebody explain that shit. Explain it. Mana, explain that shit. I want explanation. Somebody explain that shit, because it's not working like you're saying. I don't get it. Get out of my friend. Get out of him. What the fuck? Hell no, don't do this shit. Oh my god, he's coming for my ass. Oh no. Okay, so what do I do? Oh, we did it! Holy shit! Ow. No. No! 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 I said no! No! Dude!
Smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen.
Shut the fuck up, you're dead. Nice. Nice. I had the most trouble with the Call of Revenant, or whatever it's called. Oh, Mask of the Revenant? I gotta do that one too at some point, yeah. Consider you have a shield. If I have my shield on my back like this, does it protect me from... I should actually use my souls. Does it protect me from back attacks or anything? Like if I get hit with an arrow and it hits me in the shield. Because I'm technically wearing it and the weight is affecting me, right? No? Are you sure? Like even a little bit if I get hit in that area? Pretty sure it does nothing. Just weighs you down? What a scam, dude.
Logan Luck 12 Happy says roses are red. Violets are blue. I lost the bet, so fuck you.
Hey, that's your fault, man. That's a you problem. Yeah, I need 700 souls. 700 souls. That's what I need. If that's the case, then I'll just unbind it. Yeah, I'll just unbind it. Yeah, skill issue. Exactly. If you have a sword on you, on your back, it doesn't... Wait, hold on. What do you mean by that? Hold on. What do you mean? If you have a sword on your back, rolling doesn't do shit. How do you mean? Yeah, how do you mean? What does that mean? If you have a sword in your back, rolling doesn't hurt people? Well, yeah, because it's in a sheath. It's in its sheath. And the shield doesn't protect you? I see where you're coming from. I see what you're trying to say. But no. No, I'm not sure about the logic there. I've played a few games where that's the case, where it protects you if you have a shield on your back. Well, like, what would be the point in having it on your back then? Like, what would be the point of having it take the weight and then having it on your back just for display? If the shield had a special effect like endurance regen, or endurance regen, so you get the passive effect? Okay, okay. I gotcha. It passively heals you? Okay, okay. Alright, boys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap over to Warframe. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get some more milk. And when I come back, we can do some EDA. I'll probably start off by doing my sortie. I need to warm up just mentally. No, I mean, it makes sense, Sage. It just doesn't make sense to me that if you're not currently equipping it, or rather, yeah, if you're not currently equipping it and it's on your back and it has full weight, but it doesn't have full value, and it doesn't really make sense. Unless if you equip it, or rather unequip it, and it's in your back in like a quick slot, it would make sense for it to be reduced in the weight, in my opinion. I don't know. Like, the weight reduction would make sense. At least something, but it having like 100% of a cost and not even being used is a weird trade-off.
Logan Luck 12 Happy says if you are you and I am me, then why are you not me and me not you?
Because I'm not you and you're not me. Oh yeah, so my EDA, by the way, was it's Mirage. This is my loadout for EDA, for anybody wondering, before we do it. It's Mirage, Convectress, Cindo, and then I'm not taking my secondary. And what I'm going to do is... Thanks for the follow, Kano. Oh, Kano. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, and then I'm just swapping this because I'll take the I don't need the Vosper, and I'll go with the dual Toxicist. All right, I'm gonna swap over back over to Warframe in the category, and then we're gonna start playing this fucking game. I'm gonna get some milk in a second though. One second. Right? Yeah, I mean, thanks again for anybody who was here like during the Elden Ring shit. I appreciate it. Because honestly, like I said, I love Warframe, and I'm gonna continue to play Warframe. It's just I need a change of pace sometimes. And you know, not every day it's gonna be like Elden Ring specifically. It might be something else, you know? It might be a different game. I might get on like, I don't know, like literally anything else. But sometimes a change of pace is nice, you know? Look at something else, make some progression somewhere else, and then you get back on your favorite game, you're like, God damn, this is good. Unless you gotta do Sands of Inaros. Which I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I was kind of salty about having a... Not really having, but having committed to the Sands of Inaros quest, man, kind of ruined my mood yesterday. Just a tiny bit. Wasn't like a massive deal, but... I don't know, man. It did in fact have me salty. I was pretty salty about it.
Operator, were you visualizing a
Alright, did our
battle?
category update change?
Me too.
Category change update, rather? Yeah, it's good. Sick. Are you gonna try DNA when it comes out? What's DNA? We're gonna get our music going too, boys. I know it's so quiet in here. I can't wait until we get further into Elden Ring, or at least I do at some point, and the music in my playlist will actually have some sort of meaning other than it just being really good fucking music. Duet? Is it duet or duel? Duet Night Abyss? What is this? Is it an anime game? I'm not... If it's like anime, probably not. A shameless clone of Warframe? You don't know DNA? Are you about to like do the whole like 10th grader deoxyribose nucleic acid thing, like, or like you being serious, Pavel? How you doing though? Welcome. Is this what we're talking about? The anime thing? I'll look at this in a minute. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What is it? What's up with the fucking music? Get out of here! Stop. Mute. Check the trailer. I will actually. Yeah. When was it announced? Tactical Potato did a good video on it? Okay. Good night. Program on September 22nd? What is this? What happened to it? What? They got 40k followers? It's a Japanese game? GameSpot trailers. Yeah, I'll actually watch this with you guys. Okay. Oh wow, it's only 1080p? What are they? Still in the relatively early stages? Okay. Yeah, I'll check out the trailer and then I'll look at their website here. This is interesting already. This looks very Korean, I'm not gonna lie. And for whatever reason, they got it like scaled weird. So I have to have it full screen. Okay. Yeah, okay. So what I'll do is I'll just adjust this real quick, and then we'll look at this. I'll watch the trailer, and then we can talk about it or something. See what this is. But let me go get some milk, boys. I'll be right back. Button. We're waiting, boys. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. I know some people just hopped in right after we swapped over to Warframe. What is this? 2 out of 6 Orkin cells for Nautilus Prime. I hate grinding Orkin cells. Honestly, man. Yeah, me too. Let me show you real fast. I'll show you why. I'll show you why I say that. I'll show you. Wait, how about this? What don't you guys see? Wait, what are we missing, boys? What are we missing? Cells. That's because I used all of them to craft the frame that already stole 2 of my days doing this quest, and then I had to give it cells? And you need another one to craft them? You have to be shitting me. I am so close to just selling his shit for credits, man. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Let's take a look at this Duet Night Abyss you guys were talking about. So when was this released? When was this announced? 9 hours ago? Is it really that new? So today. It was announced today. Or at least it got a trailer today. I'm sure it was announced a little bit earlier. We saw a Reddit post earlier that it was like from a month ago or something. Warframe, but with a Genshin mod. Genshin Killer 4.0. This is Genshin Killer. Goes offline after a year and a half. Honestly, it probably won't even last that long. And I don't know. Just by the style of it, looks like it's going to try to steal your money. Okay, so let's see what it is. Let me pause the music. I'll turn this up too for you. You guys are going to hear Warframe in the background, but it, you know, it's whatever. Game kind of reminds me of Code Vein. What is that? Hey Scott, what's going on? What is this? Oh. Code Vein, what is this? What is... Anyway. What happened? Why was it so quiet? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, and this is probably, like, this is just a preference thing, right? Like, I think this game looks ugly as shit. I'm gonna be honest, I think it looks really fucking ugly. It looks really unoriginal. I think 5-6 years ago, people would have said this grass looks beautiful and the landscape and the art style is cool. It looks way overdone, and right out of the gate, I feel like they got the base at like 200% because they're really trying to turn on the happy chemical in my brain and get me excited about killing enemies when I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Dude, okay, I don't know what it is. What is it with anime? I don't know shit about anime, but what is up with anime where they do this in anime, they do this in manga where they like close up on the fucking eyes and then they sparkle for a second. And then they do something that's not really even that cool. It's like some setup for... It's almost like a cool setup for combat that doesn't even feel cool. It's like a one-liner. It's almost like a silent one-liner. That shit. You see that? That's anime's one-liner is what that is. Okay, Revenant. What? Wait, watch the way these things move, dude. Wait a minute. What? I don't know. Hold on. Okay. So you see, hold on, just watch. You'll see it because the little ghost things, the robots start moving and you cut to their feet slamming on the ground, right? But it looks like it's supposed to be weighty. But the clip before that looks like they're floating, like they're not connected to anything. Just watch, just watch. Well, like that looks so fucking weird, dude. They look like they're on ice. I don't think it's just me, but this looks like it's getting like 20 FPS. What was that? Was that a head? Why? Okay, why does there always gotta be a cute thing? Like, we're surrounded by a bunch of, quote, badass anime people, and then you got, like, some little cutesy side character. Honestly, I know it's kind of a trope in anime by now. Like, I don't even know much about anime, but I know it's a thing, right? But the only one that I actually give a shit about is probably the one from Black Desert Online. I actually like the Black Spirit quite a bit. Because he's cool, man. And then he ends up being kind of a villain or something, whatever it is. Looks like another thirst trap. Honestly, man. Honestly, everyone has their own preferences, but if I personally knew somebody, if I knew someone and this was their thirst trap, I probably wouldn't talk to him anymore, man. That's, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's weird to me. Because these... I just don't understand the sound effects, man. I don't get it. What was that? Were those wings flapping, or were they getting bigger and smaller? What the fuck is even happening? I feel like it's probably already been said if this has been out for 9 hours, but this looks like dog shit. I really don't know, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Nothing in this at all feels impactful or useful at all. I honestly just feel like there are so many things going on that it doesn't even make sense. And you know what? I changed my mind on this over the last couple of years, where I always felt like too much stimuli or like so much noise in a game was inherently bad. But you know what's crazy? Even when there's a bunch of shit going on in Warframe, once you really get used to it, like once you play the game, it's still a lot, and sometimes it's crazy. Like in EDA, for example, it does get fucking wild, like Alchemy, and you get all the mobs and they blow up. They leave like ground shit like Path of Exile, whatever the hell. But at least whenever you're doing something in Warframe and you're killing an enemy, you see your gun jiggle a little bit. You see the enemy taking hits. You see the health bar going down. Like, you see shit happening. And sure, there's a lot of things going on, but you know that you're doing something. Like, you still feel it. It's almost, like, I don't know how to describe it because we're not on, like, DualShock controllers. At least I'm not because I'm on PC. But I feel like I'm connected to the game. This is just like I'm hearing a bunch of shit that's off the screen and doesn't even relate to what my character's doing. Like, what is... This looks so fucking bad! And look, they ripped off Annie from League of Legends! And they gave her a gun! And she's killing fucking Cho'Gath, dude! It's so stupid! This is so bad, dude! Tac Potato, he's got an actual video of gameplay? You can see how much they took from Warframe. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I really don't care about that. I don't even know. If it wasn't Coomer bait before, that ending. I'm not gonna rewind that part. You guys already know. Okay. Wow, dude. Wow, man. Whoa. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. I was saying something and that took me out of it. I'm not gonna lie like that. I actually just fucked up. Like I lost my whole thought. Yeah, anyway, yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, oh, I remember what I was saying. Wow, before whatever the fuck that was. What I was saying is I'm not really worried about any game like copying Warframe, to be honest, because I mean, I think competition's good, and if somebody does outright copy Warframe and then they do it better, it's fine. Like, in my opinion, I think a lot of the people, for example, that went to, like, TFD, they probably weren't into Warframe to the degree to where they would have chosen TFD over Warframe, right? Like, if they liked Warframe that much, they would have still been playing Warframe. It doesn't even matter. If anything, it just cuts out its own niche. And honestly, like, even if this was a one-to-one copy of Warframe with this style, most people probably still wouldn't play it. I mean, I'm sure it'd get a lot of players because Warframe's gameplay is actually good. And this looks like shit. But the art style is just not for a lot of people. You know, and that's not going to change. Japan is shameless? It can be, for sure, man. Holy shit. You shouldn't copy Warframe, you should do it better? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, ideally. Alright, so what's this website? And again, like, the scaling's all weird. You gotta have it in full screen or something. Alright, so Duet Night Abyss. This looks... this is a terrible website, by the way. Latest updates, info, events. Technical test recruitment is open now. Okay. FAQ, how do I get in? There are 3 ways for prox hunters to qualify for the test. Is that what they're calling people? Prox hunters? So they're not Tenno, they're prox hunters. The website sucks? This is from 6 months ago? This website is shit. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. That's the latest? Holy shit. Yeah, that's old, man. What's with the exact design language being done over and over? It's because it's ugly as hell, and I'm pretty sure this is a template. I don't know what site this is, but it's definitely a template website. These take way too long. Prox Hunter / the girl in the dream. Is this a girl? Oh, this one looks like a girl, but this one looked like a... What do you guys call Neza? Never mind. Okay, the voice actor is Joshua Witcher. Sure. Okay, a mysterious encounter of a... Why can't I scroll this down? Are you serious? I gotta do this? If I scroll down, dude... Never mind. I'm not gonna bitch about that. We're done talking about the website. Anyway, I just want to read what's on it. Long repetitive drain, quick sanction horse down. Unsure, you emerge from this perilous situation where the extended hearts border... Okay. Like, nobody gives a fuck about this. This is stupid. I think it's really dumb when game companies who don't have I guess like a proven IP, like people don't actually know about it, and then they interject a bunch of lore bits. Nobody gives a fuck because they've never played it. They're not attached. Haven't we seen this somewhere? I'm pretty sure this is ripped from one of those weird mangas. The dude looks like girls in these games too. Yeah, dude, come on. Can they stop doing this shit? Like, these ones... Okay, this one's a little on the line. This one's whatever. This one's whatever. This one's whatever. And then this one's fucking weird, man. The style is very common in Korea. It is. They have a helix jump? What is this? Their Atlas? Let a tree garden... Like, nobody cares about this. Dude, this is actually one of the ugliest websites I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Why are they all children? Good fucking point. Okay, do we have like a gameplay trailer? Do we have one of those? What's that shit called again? Duet Night Abyss? That's an anime-ass name, dude. I'm telling you. It really is. Special program trailer? Oh, that game. ARPG gameplay walkthrough? Gaming mobile? Wait, somebody played this on mobile? Wait, this is it, isn't it? Wait, this is actually it? You not distinguish the face of the character between all the similar designs? No, you couldn't. Hey, Tom. Yeah, welcome back, man. I hate lolly shit too, man. It's fucking stupid. I mean, this is old, but I mean, is it relevant? This is definitely the game, right? People who see Genshin in every way obviously have no game culture. Personally, certain aspects, scenes, character designs, and white sort of remind me of Cold Vein, the musical atmosphere near Automata. Shut the fuck up. It's anime. I don't care. It's like very samey, stylized anime. I don't care. It doesn't even look good. Early access, early impressions. It looks like everything that's here. Wait, Tactical Potato, he does have a video on it. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch his content. Nothing, like, it just feels weird if I go in there and just watch his shit. I'll watch it later. I'll watch it off stream. Morfetti. This is so weird, though, dude. Gotcha Gamer? This is from a year ago? This isn't gameplay, though. Sadly, he's the only one with a good video on it? That's really unfortunate, man. Yeah, I mean, it would just feel weird if I watched it. Because, I don't want to just do, like, a rundown of something he's already done. Not the best TCG, one day ago. Program trailer. I don't care about that. Sticks. I have nothing against this guy, but, like, every time I see him, I think of Anime Game and how I don't watch him. Anyway, yeah. Shameless' stuff is getting... Look at the latest Tower of Fantasy stuff. Tower of Fantasy. I've heard of this game. I think I had a buddy of mine play it, but I never actually looked into it. Stick sucks. I don't really see anything that he ever uploads where he's actually saying anything. Him and MMO Byte. I just remember, like, MMO Byte actually just consistently uploads, like, top 10 tier lists, I swear to God. Like, constantly. That or complains about MMOs. Alright, Tower of Fantasy. What am I looking at with this? What is this? What the fuck is playing? What is playing? Wait, was Styx' video playing in the background? What the fuck? I'm seeing this trend that Chinese game devs using anime style for online games? Probably. I wouldn't be as hateful if they would just do literally anything else with the anime style. Anything else would be at least respectable. I personally, like, okay, the anime style isn't for me, but I understand some people like it. But yeah, like, for me, like, my baseline is be original. But at the end of the day, if it did look like fucking, like, if it looked like this, or if it looked like Genshin Impact, but the gameplay was actually, I'm not saying it is, it's probably not, but if it was like Warframe's gameplay on steroids, and it felt better, but still maintain that same thing, like, at least the gameplay would be justified. Like, it would still justify moving over and playing that game, at least for, at least a little bit, right? But it doesn't even look like it's going to be good gameplay. It looks like brain dead shit. Yeah, what am I looking at, Mana? It completely changed gears to Coomer Bait? What happened to Tower of Fantasy? Inside Meryl Ironheart's dorm? I don't know anything about this stuff. I like anime, but I don't like anime games. Way too cute, and they're also more mature animes. Any of the recent trailers, I think? Okay. What am I looking for? Am I looking for... What's this trailer? If you guys have links, links are fine. Okay, what is this? Meryl Ironheart. Why is it that you can look at any, like, most sorts of media, most types of media, and you can read out a name and you know it's about a fucking anime?
Live. Be careful. I heard the Federation is sending an investigator.
Classic deep voice, anime boy. Oh
Includes
no.
overseeing the Omnium experiments.
Doesn't matter. We won't have to do this in the dark anymore. Once the initial charging is done, no one can mess with us.
We're about to make it.
Did they just hit us with an anime trope, a one-liner, and a fucking MacGuffin all in like 10 seconds?
Risking all my wealth for this. If only the Lasaccia family weren't so well established.
Her boobs are killing people, man. She's killing people with her boobs.
Who's there?
There's no way she's picking that shit up.
We let you get away that day. Now you turn yourself in? What? Are you here to settle the score with us?
Yeah, hold on. They put a snap sound in there?
Are you here to settle the score with us?
Yeah, they did.
Melvinier, remember, practicing swordplay is a solitary quest. Get her.
Find the true meaning of wielding a sword.
Dude, this is so unbelievably corny, it's ridiculous.
Seek faith in the darkness and the target of
The
your
ship
vengeance.
Prince Billions?
And find our lost hope.
Dude, what do they do? Do they rip like old Final Fantasy female attack sounds? Like, it sounds all the same. I swear to God, it's the same fucking voice actor from like 30 years ago. Oh, it's a gun sword.
Nobody moves. Drop your weapons.
I'm telling you, for that whole animation, he died in the like most pathetic way. Like, he went out like a Skyrim NPC. The way he folds up.
Nobody moves. Drop your weapons.
I think ZZZ is quite refreshing, though. Their music is unique. Who's ZZZ? What's that? What is ZZZ? If this shit prints money, then I don't want to be in this world anymore? I mean, I'm gonna say something, and for the people who like anime, like, don't take offense to it, because I'm hoping you guys are the outliers. I have been of the belief for a long time, even when I find ones that I like, but I am wholeheartedly convinced that in the general sense, not always, okay, hear me out before you get offended, not always, I think anime is for children. Straight up, I think it's for children, and I think it's for like 14-year-olds, 14-year-old fucking coomers. Straight up, dude. Like, who else is it for? That's it. Like, sure, there are some mature anime out there, and there's some mature content that's done in this style. And those ones are good, but those are the outliers. I think it's largely, yeah, it's created for kids, man. And it's weird. It's weird because it's like anime, especially like popular anime games and a lot of anime media, from what I understand, they do this thing where the style is flashy, it's loud, it's very childish, and honestly is very immature. And I think it's pretty obvious that it comes off that way, and a lot of people like to cope because they like it, and they try to act like that's not the case. But what creeps me out about anime on the whole, outside of the few outliers, of course, and I know not all of it does this, but the over-sexualization of this shit, just to appeal to that niche audience of maybe, I'm not going to call them mature people, but maybe they're in there. Honestly, I think if you're like really into that shit, you're probably not that mature, or whatever, to be honest. I honestly just feel like the sexualization of characters in something that looks like it's primarily made for children is really fucking creepy. And I really hate, like, I know it's a meme by now, and I know a lot of people already know this, and a lot of people already had, like, they already share the same sentiment, but the 800-year-old lolly is such an old trope, dude. It's a trope because it happens so frequently. And that shit really just creeps me out, man. It really does. And what's more creepy is, like, when those 14-year-old boys, more than likely, right? It's like 14-year-old boys, they turned into, like, 30-year-old men, and because of the way, or because of the media that they grew up on, and maybe the circles that they grew up with, they don't grow out of that, and they end up adopting these, like, interesting ideas, right? And they have, like, these preferences, and it's just creepy as hell. And I've talked to a couple of my friends about this IRL, because, you know, I do have some friends that do partake in this sort of media, and it's just not for me. And I've always kind of disdained this thing, dude. I've never really been a fan of this shit. And again, on the whole, I'm really tired of fucking seeing it. I'm really tired of seeing it, and I'm especially tired of seeing it overly sexualized. Now, again, like, one of the exceptions that I'll say is, like, Black Desert Online is probably one of the exceptions where I can say that it's clearly a little bit of, like, an anime base, but because of the realism there, it does clearly appeal to a more mature audience. And it's not going for that thing. Now, with that said, they also have the fucking Shy, and I think the Shy is bullshit too, and I think the Shy is creepy as hell in that game. But that shit's just weird, man. Like, this shit is so strange to me. I don't know how to say it other than the fact, like, outright, just honestly, it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, we got.
How are you always right on time? What's going on? Hey Raid, hey Revolta, how we doing? You're looking at the corn side? Well, that's the thing is, like I said, I'm not saying it's the whole thing, and of course I'm not saying everybody. But for a lot of popular anime media, that is the case, you know? It is the case. And you can say, well, a big part of that is due to the audience or the community sexualizing these things, and that's also true, but a lot of it's true because a lot of the characters in that genre are somewhat sexualized in the media that they originate from, whether that's the game like Tower Fantasy, whether that is Genshin Impact, you know? Or if it's just a fucking anime, and it happens to be a very small character. It's fucking weird. It's weird. No, it's just weird. I honestly could not be convinced otherwise. I'm not saying everything, but I'm saying a lot of it. A lot of it is. I just heard you ranting as per usual, and you had that amazing time, dude. Yeah. What's going on? How you doing? So we talking anime or anime games? I'm primarily talking about anime games, okay? But you can't also say that anime doesn't also do this. And I'm not, again, I like some anime. I'm not anti-anime. Okay, I'm just against the over-sexualization of most media, actually. I just don't like when sex is integrated into things that are accessible on the day-to-day. And it's not even like some, like, hyper-conservative fucking thing, either. It's actually just, it's a thing that's there that doesn't serve a purpose other than to simply satisfy yourself beyond a point to where there's virtually zero outcome unless you're using it for a certain outcome. And when it's in a video game, there's literally no other thing to do with it other than be a coomer, right? So it's clearly there for one purpose, and it's to attract the people who are specifically interested in those things. So when you attract a bunch of people who are interested in porn, whatever fucking TikTok says, right, into the lewd shit in anime games or media, that's what the community becomes, and it becomes a loud minority. But the thing is it's loud enough to where it's seeping into a lot of fucking things. Yeah, it's coomer bait. Exactly. Exactly. Guys, I'm gonna warm up by doing a sortie. I'll do the sortie, and then after the sortie, I'm gonna hop into EDA. We gotta rescue, exterminate, and assassination. This one's easy. If you guys want to join, just join. If you guys are already added. If not, just DM me in game real fast. It's the same as stream. Yeah, but welcome everybody you just made it back to. We were playing Elden Ring earlier. I beat Margit, dude. I beat Margit. I agree, however, I like the story of Berserk.
Yeah, we got.
Dude, I really liked Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I really liked Death Note, even though I haven't finished it. I stopped watching it after L died, or N-L, whatever the guy is. Anyway, I need to go back and watch it. I know, I've been told 1,000 times. I watched that. I watched some Parasite, which was honestly a little overrated. I did watch a little bit of Attack on Titan. Honestly, that shit was overrated too. I mean, maybe I need to give it a rewatch, but I don't know. Like, anime is just not for me, but I've definitely seen a few that were good. You know, I watched Goblin Slayer. That one is fucking crazy. I think that one went a little bit too far, but it was still interesting. I hear Berserk is good. I hear a lot of people talk about, like, Chainsaw Man and shit. Again, I'm not really that into it, but I know that there's some good media out there. You know, and I think it's good to pick up, like, different forms of media to interpret, like, to translate that story or that message for different audiences. I love that. I don't care what it is. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't have to be a thing. But the sexualization of characters doesn't send any other message other than you should satisfy yourself whenever you feel like it. And I feel like generally Again, on the whole, that's kind of a negative thing to live by. I will once again say, yeah, shill Cowboy Bebop. My brother says Cowboy Bebop is good too. Yeah, he says it's good. I always reference my brother because I can kind of trust his taste on anime. Because I have a couple of friends who watch a lot of anime, and one of them is like, oh, anime is really only good. The best anime is the niche stuff, which I know is bullshit, because if it were so good, it wouldn't be so niche, right? Again, generalization. I'm sure that's the case for a few niche items. And then I have another friend who just watches literally everything, and then my brother's super picky with anime, so, like, I don't know. I can kind of trust him whenever he says something's decent with anime. You know, lots of people coping, calling it fan service and anti-woke. Calling what fan service and calling what anti-woke? Calling what specifically fan service and what like, what? I'm confused. I'm sorry. The over-sexualization is anti-woke, or being against it is anti-woke? I don't care what your political beliefs are. I wouldn't want my kid playing a game that has, like, lewd characters running around in it. If it's like a set or two of armor, sure, but the game is clearly designed with cooming in mind. You know? Anime is like Hollywood. It's a bunch of companies doing all kinds of content and genres for all ages, for kindergarten. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of true, though. The Coomer bait is what mainstream is. If you want the good stuff, it's going to be less popular shows. When I say that he likes the niche stuff, man, I mean he likes the shit that was made in somebody's fucking garage, like, it's like garbage, okay? It's like I liked it before it was cool, but they're trying to find the next thing that's going to be cool. That's what I mean. I don't mean, like, the actual, like, lower level stuff, right? That's it. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's just brain rot. Hey, hello, what's going on? Samurai Champloo is the GOAT. I think its pacing, humor, and action is perfectly balanced for most every audience. I honestly thought about this, and maybe I'll do it now that we've actually talked about, you know, that stuff a little bit more, but I thought about setting up a, like, a media suggestions or whatever, like another suggestions tab in the Discord where you guys can, like, recommend shows or, like, some form of media. Because, I don't know, like, maybe if enough people are saying an anime is actually good, and it's the people who actually sit and chat here, maybe I can trust it a little bit. Wait, so if the game is free, you won't try it? Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, DNA? No, probably not. Honestly, I don't know, man. It would, like, if I did it, it would be 100% for the meme. Hey, Void Duck, what's going on, man? MAR is a very good anime. I never even played Tower of Fantasy. I never played Genshin Impact. Like, I watched my buddy play Genshin Impact. He would stop playing Genshin Impact for the night. He would get in bed, and then he would pull up his phone, and then he would play more Genshin Impact. You know, so I feel like he played enough for me to be in the room over and feel it, okay? I got the experience. I got the experience in the same fucking house. That's what it felt like, at least. I haven't watched anything for a hot minute, so my suggestions aren't really that powerful. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything, you know, super relevant either. Yeah. I mean, I'm not asking for, like, watch suggestions right fucking now, really.
Power, precision,
Fuck. Hey, remind me to put the Convectorus back on. I gotta remember to put that back on. Yeah, I have a friend who literally made a new email just to make a Genshin account recently. I told him not to as well. Why do you make a new one? Did he get banned or something? Hey, Blossom, what were you talking about? When you say the over-sexualization, what do you mean by that, though? Check Monster? What's Monster? Monster is wild as fuck. Is it safe for work?
Eliminate all corpus threats.
Is it safe for work? Is it safe? I don't play gachas either. The only thing I've ever played that was close to a gacha was like Black Desert Online. Yes? Is it good? Oh, it's a murder mystery? Okay, okay, I see. Oh shit. Yeah, no thanks. There's literally an anime called My Sister. Maybe it is cute. What? I don't want to talk about those ones, okay? I don't want to talk about the ones that are gonna make me hate anime even more, okay, dude? Did my weapon oh no, we just have to have a primary assault. I see. You like over-sexualizing characters somehow fighting against wokeness. That doesn't even make sense, right? That doesn't even make sense because isn't like the idea of like quote wokeness isn't like the whole thing over sexualization? Like the whole a lot of it is about sex. Like that's not even like a biased opinion, like it just is what it is. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. I'm gonna be doing EDA, Maze. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome. Monsters is an anime cross between Silence of the Lambs and Fugitive? Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but sure. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, you said you're excited about a game that has Warframe's styles of like what? Of combat? Or just gameplay in general? I mean, that is definitely exciting. It's just, it's not enough, right? Like, Warframe definitely has some things where people are playing it because they're Coomers, or at least, you know, a big part of it kind of helps them log in every day, sure. But the whole game's not, like, built around that. Not every character is looking like that by default. Some are. Some are, but not all of them. And I know it's, like, a big meme and everything in the community, but I'm really not a fan, dude. Like, I know I jokingly shit on it, but I would actually prefer if that shit wasn't in the game. I think characters can look good, and I know a lot of people joke and, like, people say they want boob sliders and shit. I don't know, man. For me, that's never been, like, the thing. I want to feel like a badass when I play a game. I want to feel like I'm beating shit up and like I'm winning. I want to look cool as fuck. You know? I don't want to run around looking like the thing I might be thinking of when I go to bed at night. I don't know. Yeah, that shit's weird though. I don't know. How did none of those hit? There we go. Nice.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Probably my DR active, right? I gotta remember to have my shit active when we do the EDA. Apparently the main character of the new Star Wars game isn't hot enough, and somehow that's woke. Who the fuck? I don't know, like, I feel like that's just shit I won't even acknowledge because it just doesn't make any sense. You know, I don't know, it just sounds like some random guy saying a thing that he wants somebody to think, but it's not really, like, nobody's actually thinking it. They said that about the fashion, or the Fallout show as well? Wait, Asmongold and his entire fanbase, what? And people keep saying that a bunch of new AAA games? Wait, I'm confused. Like, this idea is so weird. I want to look
like a caring mother that carries my baby every time I put balance in the Origin system.
Okay, yeah, Jade, alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, well, okay, I don't, like, okay, the Blossom, that actually doesn't, I don't even know what that means. Like, how, oh, hold on. So, apparently the main character of the new Star Wars game isn't hot enough, and somehow, okay, so they're saying, oh, okay. So they're saying that because the character doesn't sound hot, that it's woke. Is that what you're saying? Is that the whole surrounding belief? There's definitely a conversation to be had about Coomer bait and looking good, but genuinely the Coomer shit makes me very uncomfortable. Yeah, for me, it's just I look at it and I just imagine a bunch of people playing the game and having to look at that shit all day. That's okay. I kind of understand what you're saying, but I feel like somebody's voice, one is a pretty big opinion, but I feel like that's very simple. Like it would need to be more obvious to me. I mean. So that sentiment isn't entirely wrong a lot of the times. Because it is a very common belief or a common way to force that belief system into a lot of media. Where what is it called? What was it called? Like, body acceptance or whatever the hell. Whatever that is. Whatever that whole thing is, body positivity. It's like, yeah, you should be happy with who you are. You shouldn't be overly self-conscious. But at the end of the day, yeah, you should probably fix yourself. A little bit. I'm not saying you should, like, kill yourself over it. Like, you shouldn't work night and day. You should still rest. But, you know, at the end of the day, like, maybe you are eating too many Pop-Tarts every day. You know, maybe you're eating too much ice cream. And it doesn't really matter if you're happy about it now, because you have to understand that there are consequences when you're like 50 and 60 and 70. And honestly, like, a lot of people won't even make it to that point because they were so obsessed with themselves. And that's all it is. Like, that specifically is an idea that just, again, like, it just creates headway for a different, I would say, like, an extra level of popularized narcissism is what it is. Ozempic? Oh my god. Hell no, dude. Grendel is the body image I aspire to be? I mean, me too. Have you guys seen me? Dude, I'm fucking skinny as shit. I'm skinny as fucking shit, man. People gotta take everything too far? Well, that's the thing. And that's the problem with all of it, right? Is the fact that it's always, like, all of it's taken too far, man. Like, all of it is. I'm not doing that. The problem aren't, like, people with different opinions and different beliefs. The problem with this is the fact that people feel the need to be so contrarian that they can't just believe something different. They have to feel unique, and they have to adopt some idea that is so extreme that it's almost like it's almost like an intentional refusal to find common ground, man. I swear to God. It's like sabotaging communication in my mind. And it's not like on one side or the other, it's actually on both. And the issue is just a large spanning thing. Like, people no matter like whatever beliefs you have, like, there are always people who are extreme. And unfortunately, right now, I feel like the last, like, 5 years, it's been cool to be extreme on both sides. I say both sides because it's like an if and or like this or, right? Another version of you're number one, you don't need to be better than yourself because you're beautiful and perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's a whole thing. Like, however we decide to say it, right? It's just a pain in the ass is what it is. And for a lot of people, it's really just arrogance, and then for a lot of other people, it's just because they want to feel special, right? Like, at the end of the day, it's people just want to be liked, and they want to be accepted, and for a lot of people, even before, like, recently, they just want to be accepted for who they are without putting in the work. You know? And that's what narcissism is, isn't it? Like, isn't that what it is? Like, how would you guys define narcissism? Like, for me, if I had to, like, sum it up, I would say it's like clout searching, right? I would say it's unjustified clout. The pursuit of unjustified clout is narcissism to me. Right? Like, you have nothing of value. You have nothing valuable to say, but you expect to be valued. It is honestly, like, what it is. Thinking you're the main character? Yeah, main character syndromes. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, that could be, like, one way to put it. Sure. I think it's, like, I don't even think it's a bad thing to have, like, temporary main character syndrome. Because I'll tell you what, I have never gotten through an interview without, like, being my main character for, like, 20 minutes. I'm telling you. Like, there's a time and a place. The problem comes when people feel like they need to be like this all the time. Right? Yeah, people might feel like they need to be in a particular side. Yeah, I mean, just... The big problem is, like, people gotta be against something, right? We're just defending this, aren't we? Wait, do we gotta do 4 of these fucking things? Dude, I love doing that. Oh my god, the torrent, dude. I killed them all, guys. I got them. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hey, Rigeshi, what's going on, dude? I wish DE made a quest where we can see Ord and Karis in the flesh, the true version of Ordis. Yeah, that would actually be sick. And to be honest, it would give me more of a reason to go watch that video that Dark linked. He linked me a video, like, I don't know, a week or 2 ago, and it was just, like, all the quotes from Ordis, like, all the little scans that you can do. I gotta go back and watch that. It's, like, 18 minutes. Everyone got an opinion, but they don't have good reasons for what they believe in. Yeah, but the thing is, like, reasoning, it's like... Yeah, I feel like you could say it, like, that could be the catchy way to say it, but, like, everyone has different forms of reasoning, and to them, it's a good reason. Like, for a lot of people, hearing the person that they admire say a thing is enough reason to believe something wholeheartedly. And it's not a bad thing all the time, because you can't know everything. So you have to have a connection, a mental connection, to certain people to form your own opinions. But at the end of the day, people just forget that when you're forming your own opinions, you're really just copying somebody else's. You might think about it, and then you just kind of use it. Now, my problem is with people who get really arrogant, and they assume, or they act like, that they're the originator of their opinion, which is why they can't explain it to the least bit of depth. There's, like, nothing there. Yeah, good. No, like, I agree with you, for sure. It's just a pain in the ass, is what it is. But it's also really weird to think about reasoning, too, because isn't reasoning like a fucking group activity? Like, a lot of people think they can just think about something on their own 100% of the time and come to their, quote, own conclusions. Like, you can, but you should also take in other variables. You should take in other opinions. Taking in other people's opinions is a strength. It is. But it turns into a weakness when you can't separate it from your own. Did we give him 2? We only need 1, right? Did that count, or does it? No, that counted already, right? Critical teaching, or critical thinking isn't taught anymore. No. I mean, well, that was like the whole thing for colleges for a long time. Like, the whole thing is like, sure, you go and you get some sort of, like, you get a fucking degree that proves that you've done this thing, that you can spend a certain amount of time doing a thing for a certain committed amount of years, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I spent 4 years doing this. You can definitely hire me, and I'm not going to bail after the first 6 months. And it also proves that you have no excuse as to why you may not know something. But at the end of the day, like, I think college, the whole point of college wasn't just to teach you things, it was to teach you how to think about things and how to learn more things. And sure, it does do that in certain fields, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of the time, like, I meet people who went to college and they don't fucking know jack shit. And that's because they spent all their college years fucking memorizing shit instead of learning something. And I didn't go to fucking college, alright? Like, I didn't have that opportunity growing up. I could have if I wanted to go into debt. I didn't want to. Yeah, there's different branches of narcissism. It's almost like being diagnosed at this point. Well, I mean, when I say narcissism, I'm just speaking in terms of, like, the traits, right? I'm not like diagnosing the people who act this way with narcissism. I'm just saying, like, people like this just have clearly some narcissistic traits, and I think it's up to society, in a way, to kind of set things in place to where you shouldn't just allow that all the time. It shouldn't be allowed. You know? Like telling your female friends to go fucking slay and then hook up with a bunch of people is shit. Telling your guy friend to go be like a man-ho, dude, is pretty shit too. Like, neither of them are gonna feel good in 10 years. You know, it's just things that just don't make sense. And it all starts because of some deep-seated narcissism. Or wanting to be whatever. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't fucking know. It's just like, a lot of it's crazy, dude. And this isn't everybody. It's not like everybody's evil, everybody's bad, everybody can't think no more. It was better 15 years ago, whatever the fuck. It's just, there are definitely some struggles that we all have right now as a society that's just unfortunate, man. And some of it's kind of retarded. Like, honestly, a lot of it's just outright retarded, really doesn't make any sense. If you think about it for 5 minutes, it shouldn't make sense. And the only reason it would is not because you thought about it, but it's because you thought about somebody else's opinion, right? Hold on, what was that? Trust me, bro. Wait, what is that? When you think about it, watch this YouTube video to understand. Wait, trust me, bro, it makes sense when you think about it. Watch it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, students go to college nowadays, treat it as an extension of high school, and act like they have to be there, so the standards of education matches the lowest common denominator. Yeah, I mean, at least that's what it feels like, right? And I don't know, because I didn't go to college, but I know plenty of people who did, you know? My sister went to college. But my sister is in a field to where it actually makes sense, and for her, you know, hopefully, from what I understand, she was able to, you know, make some connections and meet some people and learn some things. in a way that might actually be valuable in 5-10 years, right? Yeah, yeah. Now a lot of students just ChatGPT their college years, and that's really unfortunate, to be honest, because again, it's, hey, we got a ribbon, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's unfortunate because, like, people are just going to be relying on that shit, you know? I make a point, and I'm not the best at it, right? Like, I do dumb shit all the time. Like, I fall for the AI trap or, like, the algorithm trap where I'll go to bed and I'll go, oh, let me just check that video. Like, how's that video doing? And then I realized that I was just watching, like, what's his name, who does those really good animations and then tells you a really disturbing fact in, like, somewhat of a weird way. Like, I like that shit. And I realized I've been watching that shit for, like, an hour. You know, I do that stuff all the time. But when it comes to AI, I make a pretty good point of writing bare minimum an outline or something with some sort of depth, and then I just ask, like, AI or ChatGPT to just correct it grammatically or whatever, because for me, if I just do everything, or if I have it do everything for me, I just feel like a piece of shit. I don't know. I just feel like a massive piece of shit. It's a tool, not a replacement. Well, the thing is, it's being marketed as a replacement, and just like people, just in the, like in the exact same way that a lot of people will. They will make it like they will run in and build for efficiency in a video game to the degree to where it's no longer fun for a lot of people, right? They will min-max the shit out of it. That's what people are going to do with life, and that's what people do, you know? So when people get their hands on tools like this, they're going to do it. Did I buy I think I bought the thing yesterday. Yeah, I did. It's actually a good study, but I think it's great for studying. I think it's good for studying. The thing is, like, it doesn't replace the due diligence, because you still got to check your work. You know how many times I've asked ChatGPT something, and it tells me something wrong, and I got to stop and go all the way back, because it got something wrong, and I'm paranoid about everything that it said to me was wrong. So it's going to be easier to take the easier way out, but people will get worse results. Well, you got to think about it, Blossom. Think about it, though. What's going to happen in 20 to 30 years when the people who used AI in automatic tools to replace things like critical thinking, and not always, but a lot of people will, a lot of those people will be teaching the next generations, and the only thing that they're going to teach them is how to use these tools to replace critical thinking, right? And it's just going to spiral. I think it's like, I know this sounds like a doomsday thing, but I think it is going in a very negative direction. And it's not the same as like AI stealing your jobs, because people don't need to be in a factory wheeling a fucking machine and risking losing their hand every day. You know? They don't need to like risk getting hurt or physically fucked up or get laid off because the factory made too much last week because you worked too hard and now you're off for 2 fucking weeks. Right? They don't need to be doing that. So automation is good. But people do need to be thinking. You know, like you look at people with dementia, like you look at like, they've seen like, they've seen like twins who both got dementia, and like one made a habit of reading like 2 hours a fucking day for most of his life, and like he got it like 5 to 10 years later. It's like, it has positive effects on your brain. Rather, I won't even say that. I would say not reading and not educating yourself. It doesn't have to be college. It can be literally anything. It could be on video games. But critical thinking, and not doing it, I think, not doing it is detrimental, man. It's fucking horrible for you. It's like, I don't want to, it's not like it's going to physically kill you, but I feel like you will just, mentally, you will feel dead. I don't know, but I just feel like it's possible, man, in like 30 to 40 years, dude. If people, like, I don't even know how to like articulate it. It's just, it's not good, man. It's just not good. Like, if people can't think for themselves, it ain't good. But as of right now, it's cool. Like, thanks AI for helping me like articulate a thought that I had, but I couldn't verbalize it. You know, I appreciate it for what it does now. Not saying the source, but it's a prompt to figure out what you have to go study further. Yeah, for sure. No, you guys gotta understand, the only reason, like, I think most of you guys know this, but if you guys say something in chat and I kind of pick it apart, it's not because I'm picking what you said apart specifically, but I'm just talking about it in a way to where it can't be misunderstood, or at least I'd like to try that. Oh, by the way, we're doing Deep Archimedia, so Elite Deep Arc. So if you guys want to join, get the fuck in here, okay? Get in here, we're going to do this. We got to do Mere Defense, Survival, and Exterminate. There's a problem with educated people, though. They're not easy to brainwash. How do you get them to buy a certain product if they're able to think? Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, right? And that's kind of where college is now. At least in the US, the United States education system convinced a lot of boomers to brainwash their kids and telling them that they needed to go, or whatever, Gen X, whatever the fuck it was before millennials, convinced them that they needed to go to college no matter what, or they were going to fucking fail life. Right? And that's what happened. And that's because it probably didn't teach them how to think. It just gave them it probably just gave them a set of, like, it just gave them a solid background. And they were able to go get a job with it, and they're like, cool, college is good. But it's not what you need. It's not enough, man. Oh, it ain't. And it shows fast food is like 20 bucks for a meal, and people still buy it? Yeah, okay, fast food. I was gonna say the food's good enough. I do that shit once in a while, though. I do that shit once in a while. I do. I'll go spend like 10 bucks at McDonald's, feel like a piece of shit. I would distinguish educated from intelligent. I would as well. But it doesn't matter if you're intelligent if you're not educated. To be honest. And again, educated does not need to mean college. You could read on your own. You can study on your own. You know, you can do things on your own. But yeah, I think education is important, and I would say education is more important than intelligence. Education, you know what? I'm going to stand by that. Education is far more important than intelligence. By far. Straight up. Intelligence, you can't really change that much. Sure, you can try to grow a little bit, and you can grow to your ceiling of your bracket, whatever it is. High, low, whatever. But even if you're a dumbass, and you're born a dumbass, and you figure out whatever helps you learn, and you can live in a way to where like you feel like you're being productive and you're satisfied, then that's good. That's really good. But I'm not the I'm not the dumbest guy, but I'm also not the smartest guy ever. Like I'm pretty fucking stupid. But I know that I'm smart enough to know that I should be doing better, and I shouldn't be like as lazy as I am. You know? And that's like, that alone, that's like a trap in itself. It's a trap. I feel like intelligence has multiple tiers. It's like, you're here, be glad. You're here, it's hell. You're here, be happy again. It's like a lot of people are middling, and it's just enough to know that you're not a monkey, and that you should know better, but you don't. It's weird. I made 600 plat off trading today, but at what cost? Jesus. What's going on, system? Yeah, welcome, guys. It's one of the most insidious things I've ever done. All right, we got Ginger in here. Does anybody else need to do EDA? EDA. Oh my god. Time to play Warframe. Time to play the game. By the way, like, this is not a Mirage Prime. This is normal Mirage. I did put a potato in her, but I did not form her. I will not form her. This is the build. I think it's fine. We did this yesterday. I think it's good. I'll check what I have for EDA. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You know what? Let me, I keep forgetting to do this, but I want to start doing this thing where, like, I move my camera up like this, and that's because if you guys are trying to see, like, you can see the drop table is what I mean. Like, you should be able to see, like, the fucking drop table underneath my cam now. I know chat's in the way, but you'll still be able to see it a little bit, whereas you just straight up couldn't before. So, if it's good that I come, yeah, anybody is welcome. If I call it out to chat, literally anybody who gets here first. Yeah, anybody. As long as you have it unlocked and you're not here to troll. Like, that's it. Well, yeah, book smarts versus common sense and wisdom. Quick, do you know that AI isn't always right, and you can say you've made 20 grammar mistakes, but only have one, and can always rely on it? Well, that's why I use AI for, like, high-level overview rather than creating a foundation. Like, I still do the back-end creative work, and then I have AI just go over it, and I say, check to see if I made any grammatical errors. Because I do this thing where I type quite a bit. I type pretty damn fast, and then I realized that I missed words like the, or to, or whatever. Like, I miss filler words, or whatever. And then it just goes back and it kind of just does it, you know? Sorry, YouTube chat. I think I missed some YouTube chat because it disconnected me from YouTube. But we're good. We're good now. The education system gaslighting everyone into thinking college is good. That's the insidious bit, for sure. You need people for EDA? Yeah, get in here, man. Get in here. Get in. Just join. You guys should be able to join because I'm in a party now. So what we got, man? We got Mirage. We got Convectress. I'm skipping the secondary, and I'm going to run dual Toxicist because I want to win.
One and true baguette says Mahoriga help. Help me Mahoriga.
Somebody tell me what the fuck that means. DE seriously needs to add more endgame content, like bring back raids they had years ago. Yeah. Yeah. The way that I see Warframe, I feel like I'm gonna just run down another conversational rabbit hole. But the way that I see Warframe as an MMO is it's kind of like Guild Wars 2, where sure there's a lot of content. You're really just doing the content for a sense of completionism.
Bro School is definitely a prison.
School is definitely a prison. It depends on your school. Yeah, it depends on your school. It really depends on the situation. Like, public school's ass, but I would rather kids be in public school than be running on the street and just not being in school and their parents not be home. Like, unfortunately, school is like a home to a lot of kids. It was like that for me a couple times growing up. What endgame do people actually want that isn't EDA? I mean, my high school was shit, too. It's a lot better than it used to be. It's a lot better than it used to be, and it wasn't as bad even when I was there. I can't sit in a chair in a school surrounded by a bunch of people and learn something. I just can't. The only, like, I don't know if this is a big fault of mine, but I can really only learn anything about something, like, if I am really interested. And it's very frustrating. Like, if I don't even care a tiny bit about it, I am 100% apathetic towards it. I hate it about myself. Alright, we're ready. Cool. Cool. Yeah, you guys don't have to join. If you guys gotta set your shit up, that's fine. I'll just be at the thing. I would like some cool bosses that aren't quite as tedious as Eidolons. I haven't done Eidolons, and you know, maybe I need to do Eidolons a little bit more, but the impression I get from Eidolons is it's kind of like the Jackal, where it's like a time-gated boss, and less so like a mechanically difficult one. Like, I hear it's a pain in the ass, and I hear it's challenging, but it's not like... It's more or less testing your knowledge of the mechanics of the fight than it is testing, like, a needed on-demand skill level or whatever. Like, I just don't feel like... It's not attacking you and you gotta, like, dodge shit. There's no, like, action combat involved. From what I've seen, it just looks like hit points, defend lore, you know? You do Eidolons more? Yeah, so the game could use some bosses. I'm not sure what it looked like in Warframe. I just don't know. I just don't know if it's good for Warframe. Like, I would really like to see raids or some sort of, like, endgame content in Warframe. But what would be the point? Like, what would be the point? I feel like the reason raids and shit work so well in things like... I don't know, like, even like Guild Wars 2 a little bit. I mean, Guild Wars 2, it's more for fashion, though, right? It's less so for gear. It's more for, like, I mean, I guess you can get, like, the high-level gear, the Ascension gear, or whatever it's called. But it's more for, like, in other games, it's for, like, a gear treadmill. Like, you just do the thing and you get more gear, but I feel like in Warframe, it's more about resources than it is gear. Like, gear isn't really a thing in Warframe. It's more about mods. So the people with 5k hours can stop whining about it? Well, you gotta remember, like, why did those people with 5k hours play Warframe? It wasn't for any type of content. Like, it's not for the content that Warframe doesn't have. They play Warframe instead of Destiny because they like, well, yeah, for fun, sure, but I think a big part of it's because they like to do the thing in Warframe. You put in a lot of work in Warframe, just like Guild Wars 2, for example, and you keep your progression. Your progression doesn't fucking go away. They don't sunset anything, right? Like, they're not getting rid of shit. Your content's there. So there's a sense of completionism. You know, and DE knows this. That's why they don't care about raids, right? Or anything like bosses, like any deep bosses, because they know that people are playing this for a sense of completionism more so than they are actually playing it for like some sort of single fight challenge or anything like that, right? At least that's my thought on it. I don't know. Look, I mean, that's kind of like the way it is, right? Because that was my biggest problem with Guild Wars 2, and it's not to say that the game is bad for it, but for Guild Wars 2, man, I really wanted to do the raids. Like, I really want to do the raids more, if that makes sense. Like, I just didn't want it enough, and I wish I did, and I think the only way that I would really get into it is some sort of power progression. But it just wasn't there. You know, it wasn't there enough. Like, it didn't make that big of a difference, because once I got max level, I had enough money to just buy the second best gear in the game, which was less than a 10% difference from, like, the best shit in the game, you know? Math classes are the worst for me. I'll lose focus for 5 minutes, come back in the middle of a lecture, and no chance. I absolutely have to study on my own. Yeah, for me too, man. Did I ever try New World? I have. I have 40 hours in New World, and I thought the combat was ass, and I really don't understand why everyone acts like the combat is really good. It feels like ESO, but clunky, and you have fewer abilities. And the reason I say I know it's got like good crafting and good life scaling, just like Black Desert Online, but if the combat isn't good, I don't really care. I don't care, man. I don't give a shit about your game if the combat's trash. Again, I kind of, like, you know how many times I want to go back and download Black Desert Online and then go, I'm just gonna cut trees. I'm gonna make another $1 billion using node management. I'm gonna put my slaves to work in Black Desert Online. The workers are gonna make me milk. They're gonna milk the cows. They're gonna do something. And then I go into it and I hit a couple of enemies, and then it's so good, and I just keep hitting enemies, and then I get burnt out of it. Because hitting enemies, the progression is so slow in BDO that it just doesn't feel worth it. It's almost like, hold on. It's like it's on the other end of the spectrum of Guild Wars 2, whereas Guild Wars 2, in my opinion, doesn't have enough of an incentive for me to beat a raid. And BDO, the incentive is very large, but it just takes so fucking long that you may as well not even do it. You know, because the way that I like to play my games is I like getting addicted to my games for a couple of months. It's being in my game, and then I go play something else. Now, Warframe has so much fucking content in it that all I'm going to do right now is just slow down on playing it a little bit. I'll weave in some Elden Ring, I'll weave in some other games on the stream, and then I'm going to go back and play my Warframe. And do you know why? Because it doesn't have raids. It doesn't have raids. It doesn't have a gear treadmill. It has completionism. It has long-term and evergreen account progression. Like, I could literally stop now, come back a year later, and I have more content in the game. I don't have to pay for it. And I can just pick up right where I left off. Albeit, I'll be fucking confused. I'll be really confused when I come back. You know? But yeah, that's a big reason why I like this game. It's a big reason. I don't know what it is. Like, Guild Wars 2 is really good. It's a really damn good game, and I definitely have a few problems with it, but it's just... something isn't quite there with me with Guild Wars 2. I don't know. I just don't feel like... my biggest problem with Guild Wars 2, just like, I don't want to go into a rant about it, but like, my biggest problem with it is I just don't feel like the devs respect the players in a way that they should be respecting the player. Like, having all the seasons... or the episodes, whatever. Hey, Ginger, are you coming or are you still going? What's going on? You know, having, like, the microtransactions around every fucking tab and having them be required, and sure, they're earnable in-game, but they don't really feel like it. I don't know. It felt like a tangled mess of a game, and I really wish they would just, like... honestly, man, like, they should just make a Guild Wars 3. Make a Guild Wars 3, build the spaghetti code from the ground up. I don't know, man. Weapons, huh? Wait, what happened? No. Oh, I thought Ginger was getting kicked. Okay. Wait, Ambassador? Wisp Prime? Oh, they did? What happened? I still want Warframe 2. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately. Yeah, what was the listing? The only game mode I currently play, or hold on, the only game I play while considering a game is the only one you're about to play instead of making it fun, strong, and interesting, and bossy game mode, or solution to cripple your strength. I like how EDA, I like that EDA shits on me and makes me feel like a weak ass. I like it. I'm glad it does, because nothing else in Warframe is going to do it consistently. They're looking for a senior designer for PvE content on an MMO. Ooh, man, shit. Every time I see a new Guild Wars expansion come out, man, I want to be excited, but honestly, I just go, it's the same thing. It has a lot of systems and shit, and there's a lot of stuff to do in Guild Wars 2, and I do kind of miss playing it sometimes, because, you know, sometimes, like, I love Warframe, but I love it for a different reason, you know? Sometimes I do want, like, a treadmill, or sometimes I just want an open world. Like a pure open world. The only like, I'm not really sure if I really want a Warframe 2, yeah. Like, if I were to really think about it, man, I would rather they just do, like, a remaster. Kind of like what Black Desert Online did. Black Desert Online did a very beautiful remaster, and I know it fucked over a lot of the optimization for a lot of people when it came out in, like, 2016 or 17, whatever it was, 18. But they ended up fixing it, and the game is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a good-ass game. It's a good-looking game, too. And I think Warframe could do it, and then while they do it, like, I think it'd be like a 4 or 5 year project. But they should do it. Well, I don't mind that Warframe doesn't have an open world. It's not a negative thing about Warframe. Like, I'm not gonna shit on Warframe for not having an open world, dude. Like, honestly, because it's not like that. Like, this game is it's a horde game, you know, so it needs enemies to have the means to find you wherever the fuck you are, and you can't do that if your world is as big as a Minecraft loading world. I'm hearing good things about the newest Guild War 2 expansion. I probably won't pick it up until there's a sale. Yeah. Warframe Classic would be cool. I don't think so. I don't know. Like, I didn't play back then, really. I don't like the idea of Classic anything, to be honest. I think all Classic does is remind the player base where you fucked up and where you went wrong. If you really want to, like, come to terms with your player base, what you should be doing is just taking inspiration from whatever the players missed from old expansions. Honestly. I think Classic is a cop-out. I do. I think it's a straight fucking cop-out. Oh, I need to move on. What am I doing? Open world, yeah. Yeah, they're a lie, yeah. Nah? I don't know, man. Why would you ever want... You're a developer, the developer of the game that you love to play, to split their resources and then put a lot of those resources into making an older version of the game that you currently really like? If they were going to do that, like, wouldn't it be easier to convince them to adopt older ways of thinking, or at least old systems? I think that would be the path of least resistance right there. The hard thing would be getting them to make a new game. I mean, the only reason I would like a fucking Warframe Classic, dude, is if they made it from the beginning, and what they did was they, like, fast-tracked all the expansions, and they did it with, like, a better foundation, a better developer foundation, right? So they could stop complaining about spaghetti code. That's it. But I don't think they'll do that. I don't know if they'll ever do it, because honestly, spaghetti code is a really nice excuse, especially when it comes from the devs, right? Hey, what's going on, Inspired? What's the time there? It is 9:30 p.m. I don't think Warframe was ever better in the past. I think a lot of people miss the old themes of Warframe, where it was darker and it was less teenage angst. I feel like a lot of the story is teenage angsty, honestly. A lot of it's really good. Like, Call was fucking badass. Call was really good. Making a second game is the only way to satisfy everyone. If they adopt it in the current live game, there's a percentage of players that'll hate it. Well, a lot of the time, those players are playing the game anyway, so what does it matter if they don't like it? There's always a pretty sizable amount of players in every game that play it and don't really like it that much. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like, I would rather see changes made to the current game in a way that satisfied the majority of the community. Like, I don't want to go making separate things, because then what you do is you split the community, and that's never good for an online game. The last thing I want to see from an online game is a split community. Like, it can be good, but I don't know, man. I don't really trust it. There's only been a few devs to actually pull it off, and it's like, what, fucking RuneScape and WoW? And the only reason WoW worked is because it was fueled by pure hatred. Same with old school RuneScape, because of the combat update or whatever, right? Like, I'm not saying you gotta make a dramatic change like that, or whatever it was that caused it. WoW and RuneScape are the only class of popular demand separate player base? I don't think the demand is there for Warframe. I would rather that they just, like, fix their shit instead of just making a new thing. I think it's really easy to start from scratch. The hard thing is to fix it. Fix their shit. If they fuck up Warframe beyond repair, then we can talk about Warframe Classic. Yeah, again, the only reason I would like a Warframe Classic is if, again, if like they used it as a means and a fucking roadmap to just remake Warframe, but just under a better engine. You know, fix, you know, adjust the optimization. Make the code a little bit more flexible. So devs, and especially new devs that they bring on, can work with it. But just for the sake of it, I don't know, man. Because Warframe is bloated, and going back to a less convoluted version of the game would be nice. Older graphics, music, all that stuff. As they release older stuff on an offline release. I mean, but that's not a problem with the fact that it's like, yeah, sure, it's bloated. But the reason it feels so bloated, even though there's a lot of content, is because they do a horrible job of explaining the mechanics, right? Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Blossom, is like, that's the only way that I would like the idea. That's it. Warframe no bullet jump sounds awful? Yeah, it actually does. I would just play Volt. I played Volt. I mean, 1999 is going to be what Dark Sector was supposed to be. I'm happy they keep making the story better. Yeah, I'm not saying like Warframe's bad. I like Warframe. I don't mind how it currently is. My problem is that, yeah, Sagen has a point. It's fucking bloated as hell. It's just bloated as hell. And the only reason it feels more bloated, the reason it feels so bad, is because they do a poor job of explaining it to players. And that's really what it is. It's not like... It's just what it is. Like, that's why. Because if everything was streamlined, it would make more sense. And you wouldn't have the sense that it was bloated, right? It's all about player perception. That's all it is. It's player perception. And the game gives off the feeling of mass confusion because it is very convoluted, you know? Yeah, content islands in this game are, they're definitely not weaved in the way that they should be into the base game. I played before Bullet Jump a little bit, or before the movement was goofy, and it'd be so bad with the resized maps now. Yeah, the maps right now are designed with that in mind, for sure. There's some deeper issues. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do to fix stuff released previously because they're locked into a cycle of expansion and TennoCon. Yeah, that's a little concerning, I gotta say. It is. I mean, at least Warframe and DE does have a tendency, from what I've seen, because I've only been playing for like 6 months now. Going on 6 months. At least almost every expansion, like every new update's something better. Like, most of the time. So the way that I see that is, hopefully, they'll continue to do that. But after a certain point, man, they do have to go back and They gotta go back and fix the old shit at some point. They can't just ignore it forever. They can't just shove it in the closet and close the door. You know, they gotta fucking fix some old shit. And I know they're going back to adjust the new player experience, and that's all good and everything, but damn. Damn, it needs way more than that. It's a good start, but it needs way more. Well, it'd be nice if they released a build that could be modded so we can make our own missions. Talked about player-specific nodes a long time ago. They're gonna what? I don't know if they're gonna do that. The engine itself is held together with fucking blue tack. Yeah. 11 years late on the new player experience? A little bit. Hell yeah, dude, we got a yellow shard. Fuck yeah. Okay, that door's not open. Warframe isn't hard to understand, but the problem is they literally do not properly explain stuff. It's what takes most new players away. Yeah, I think it just doesn't explain enough, to be honest. Like, the explanations... okay, you know what? Saying Warframe's not hard to understand, I think, is a little ridiculous, because it kind of is. And the reason it is because they have so many different ways... Fuck. I'm dead. I died. It has so many different ways of telling you a bunch of different information, and so much of the information that you do learn about the game is wrong in certain situations. So, like, the difference between something being... like Roar double dipping with dots, and then Mirage's 3 is also a damage boost, but it's not the same, or whatever the fuck, like whatever it is, but like in different weapons interacting with Incarnate bonuses and then other ones not, or Gunko, right? It's like that shit like that. If it all made sense across the board, people wouldn't be so confused. Oh, I wasn't able to turn on my DR because I haven't got enough kills. Wait. That's my secondary. Hey, guys. Ginger, don't you type in chat. Don't you type in chat. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Warframe has a ton of complexity and it's inconsistent. Yeah, that's a good way to sum it up. That's a really good way to sum it up. Eclipse is a damage boost for weapons. It is. That's what I remembered from what I originally tried and played this game. The systems came off really obscure. Because the systems are kind of obscure. Like, at a baseline level, sure, you can kind of get what's going on. But the problem is, the enemies and the difficulty in the game has been scaled around... from what I see outside, like, playing it for a few months, it looks like it's been designed around the way that the players play the game, and not the way that the game is designed. And that might sound like the same thing, or it doesn't make sense. But it's not like there's an intended experience there and DE is holding the players to it. It's more like they have to design content at a difficulty level where they're like, fuck, I hope the players can't kill this, or this needs to have this debuff or buff to also, you know, so the players have some form of challenge or difficulty. And unfortunately, that goes along with some sort of, I would say, really convoluted and really messy, and I would say fucking incoherent modding system. Like, it's incredible, but at the high end, man, it's like you gotta take a fucking course. You know, they simplified it a little bit with the damage changes and such, but it's still hard. It's still really hard to understand because you got to do research for almost every weapon that you mod. Because every weapon interacts differently with, like, let's say Gunko or whatever the hell. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, the void explosions, man. Yeah. Hey, what's my 2 do? Wait, should I have had this active? I should have had this active the whole time, right? No, it's my 1. Oh my god. Wait, are they doing similar damage? I hate those. I hate these. My 1 and my 3. Yeah, I didn't even think about my 1 ability. Oh, hold on. What was that? Hey, what's going on, SX? You gotta look at the wiki in order to understand the mechanics. The game doesn't explain it. It doesn't explain it even a little bit, man. In the mod, like the new player experience stuff that they're...
Disaster. Provide a distraction, would you, Tenno? I have some records to incinerate.
Wait, what the fuck happened? What happened?
Tenno.
I was reading chat. I'm sorry. What happened? Hey, Gene, what? We do it again. Do it again. And we do it better. I think... Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna swap my weapon. Whoa, what was the name of the one? The Kremlin? Is it the Gremlin? Twin Gremlins. Alright. Read mission 2. Fortified foes. Life support. Yeah. I see it. Yeah, begin research. Alright. You have BG3 music in the background? I do, Bubble. I do. Holy shit. It's in the playlist at least. I didn't hear it. You were soloing an angel? No, it's not your fault. No, it's just all of us. We just gotta do it better. Holy shit. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Nah. No, man. It's not open. I didn't see Parasitic Towers. No, what was that? What was that? I didn't see that. What's going on, Colt? How you doing, dude? Yeah, avoid explosions. As a beginner, sure, it's hard. It seems like a lot because it is. Once you get the gist of it, matter of doing it, same stuff in a different way. They overwhelm new players. I agree. Well, that's the problem, right? Like, the problems with the game, honestly, like, regardless of you being new or not, I think it's a problem that a lot of it isn't streamlined. I think if something says it does, like, gun-co damage or it's, like, some sort of a bonus, it should work the same for every weapon. Is something wrong? Do I gotta hit it again? No, you guys just gotta come over here. My bad. Yeah, we have gotta go kill 20 enemies in 15-meter radius of the life support towers for mission 2, or we can't activate them. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. Alright, yeah, my bad, boys, my bad. Yeah, you're good, system, you're good. Yeah, but the thing is, like, my biggest problem is, like, people on the early end of Warframe and on the, like, I would say low to medium end, especially those people who are, like, sub 100 hours, are definitely going to be confused. Shit, man. How long was that last mission? Like, 25 minutes? How long was that? Wait, I can use a Necromite for my Torrid. Good. Maybe I should have gone electric for the AoE. I did go blast, though. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I think maybe blast electric would have been good. Darth would be yelling at me right now, I'm telling you. Can I use my ability yet? I need my buffs. I need my buffs. Also, don't get me started on the enemy changes lately. The little help we do in the way. Oh. Wait, what was that? Wait, what is that? What? I didn't read that message from. Oh, also it's annoying. For example, you equip the Fulmination Firestorm and other mods of weapons that didn't do anything. Yeah, again, guys, it's just inconsistency in design is all it is, and it's not like DE is incompetent or anything. Because clearly they know what they're doing. The problem is that they're in a position... Can't you just execute it now? The problem is that they've just been piling on mechanics and systems without considering the other, like the older ones. And that's really the problem with it. Like, they gotta go back. In every update, you guys gotta think about this, like, every single update they make is adding to that pile of shit they need to work through for every little change that they're eventually going to need to make in the future. I gotta remember to not be in that. Their new systems are often half-baked too? Well, like what? What do you mean? And what are you talking about, Sagen, with the Incarnants? You don't like Incarnants? I think Incarnants are cool. I couldn't tell if this one was still active. I guess if I can see it, it's still active, right? You know what was good about having the dual Toxicist? Is I had secondary Fortifier on there. I didn't even consider that when I swapped to Torrid. Your systems are often epic too. Ribbons and disposition. Yeah, I think ribbons are really cool, but I think the disposition changes they make, whenever they do make them, are kind of weird. Why would they never nerf ribbon dispositions on weapons? The Incarnates are fun, but there aren't many enemies that justify their existence. I want to believe they're not incompetent, but the more you learn about their piece of the game and how it works, hard gets to believe. I honestly think it's really just that they've worried more about the addition of systems in the game than going back and just making sure they fix old systems. That's really what it is. It's like the new, like, the only way that matters is forward. Like, that's what that is. Finally, holy shit. Okay, I don't really know what my one is doing. Like, I understand, I kind of remember like what it said it was doing, but it doesn't really feel like it's doing that much. Mech and Arcwing 2? Are you gonna say Railjack 2? Open worlds? I thought open worlds were fine. What's wrong with open worlds? Is it because it wasn't as open of a world? Because again, like, I don't mind that. It's not, like, for me, in my mind, that's not really what Warframe is. It should be duplicating my damage, right? Maybe not that much, but it still should be like a sizable amount. Again, guys, like, I still think it's incredibly weird that they would never nerf ribbons, or at least the ribbon disposition. I think the ribbon system is pretty damn cool. I think it's a sick system. Every Syndicate grind sucks. That's true. I hear the Zeraman's not too bad. For like things like Fortuna doesn't really justify how long it is. I feel like with the Angels of Zeraman, there's a lot of shit there that you want to go get. But there's not really a big reason to have to be in Fortuna for so much time, other than grinding your shit. Other than grinding your standing. That's literally the only reason you spend so much time in Fortuna when you're doing this shit. Like, you can go through and get your, I don't know, maybe you can get like mods or whatever from a lot of the bounties. Maybe you can grind some of the other stuff for, I don't know, cosmetics or whatever items you want to buy from Little Duck or whatever the hell. But I just feel like there's a point in that grind where you're like, why the fuck am I doing this, other than just getting the number bigger? Yeah, and you have to do it in the open world. Well, that's because they want people in the open world, right? Like, they spent money and time making the open world. Yeah, they're gonna force you to be in it. Of course. That's the whole thing. Like, that's how game design is a lot of the time. And there are a lot of different ways to grind a lot of different things in Warframe. But yeah, at the end of the day, they're gonna attach certain item progression or certain progression in the game to like certain sectors of the gameplay because they want you to play it. Otherwise, people will just min-max everything. Not even just for fun, they'll go do the most efficient thing. Because if you could just do missions on Mars, people would go spam fucking capture or something, I don't know. Or Venus, yeah, whatever, Venus, yeah. You make the open world good itself rather than a forced, unfun part of the game. I really like the open worlds. I just wish there was more reason to be there. But again, I feel like Warframe is a collection. It's like a collection and completionist game. So you kind of go places. Once you get it all done, you don't really have to go there again, you know? And that's the thing. It's like once you're done, you don't have to touch it. It's not like a lot of other games where you can, you know, you beat that content, then the next season comes, that raid is over, and then all of a sudden you never have to do that raid again unless you want a cosmetic or something. Thank God Fortuna and Cetus is easier now. I mean, you guys say that, but it took me a few weeks to get my standing, and that shit was a pain in the ass. It just consisted of me doing normal bounties in Fortuna for my first like 2 weeks of discovering Fortuna. For anybody who was here early on, I think you guys may remember me doing that, dude. It was a pain in the ass. Well, my biggest problem is DE is that they're quick to nerf something that benefits the player and grind easier, but they want to address bug report suggestions for... Introduced these god tier weapons, and well, let me up my buff here. And important room clearing abilities, and they cap armor, reduce overall EP. What's EHP? What is that? What's EHP? Oh my god, I gotta go this way. What am I doing? Sorry, boys. Operator is so cool, dude. Effective HP, that's it? So they nerfed the effective HP, sure. Effective HP? Okay, okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Lemon, what's going on? Okay, okay. And no health buff wasn't enough to make a meaningful difference. Enemies themselves do not do anything interesting. Their AI, their pathing is embarrassing. There's nothing deeper in their design or function. Yeah, and that, I mean, again, like, Warframe is a horde game, you know? It is a horde game. I mean, there's a degree of which, like, the AI could be complicated, but after a certain point, the horde would just be overwhelming. Which I do like the idea, though, of having some unique movesets, or like having the AI do something other than just being a big health sponge. That would be interesting, you know. But that would slow the content release, right? Like, that would make it really challenging. I'm not fucking hitting this thing. Fuck that thing. Oh wait, no, do I gotta kill this because it's shielding it? Is that what that is? There it is. Fuck it. Yeah, what's going on, dude? Did I forget to make enemies just more engaging? Just maybe Soulframe? I don't know about Soulframe. Soulframe, I feel like, is in its own little realm, dude. It's in its own little corner. At least I hope so. They did say it was going to be live service too, right? Like, what's the goal with that game? To make it like Warframe, but not a horde game? It's going to be more like a 1v1 or like a 1v few. It definitely wasn't always, and RRQ shouldn't always be. A horde game? You don't think it should always be a horde game? I feel like they're not going to change that. I don't think it's... I wouldn't even think it's reasonable to hope that it would change. Yeah, I would just think of a different game. Warframe is thereby diversifying in case Warframe starts to fall off. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I just hope they actually do something with it that isn't whatever they currently put out. It needs a lot of improvement. Like, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know what Soulframe is. I don't know what it is. Like, watching it, it doesn't really tell me enough about, like, what the gameplay is actually going to look like. It looked like... Honestly, that looked like a proof of concept that you would show to investors, more so than, like, an actual gameplay demo. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like proof of concept that they can make a game, which was really strange to me. I thought it said failed. I was going to lose my mind. The reflective the capabilities DE in their engine? Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, it was either a video for investors, or it was them... Like, I don't know. Like, my thing with Soulframe... Yeah, thank you, yeah. I'll try to keep on track. Jidra, I'll pay attention to the game a little bit more, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, it was either like a cry for help, or it was just, they felt really confident with it. And I hope that when they put up that video, or when they showed us all Soulframe, that they were genuinely asking for their opinion, for people's opinions. Which, again, is weird. Like, they've been in the business for a really long time. They could reach out to other developers, or start hiring in people who had that experience, and then show us something that was actually comparable to a playable game. Because whatever it was, I mean, it wasn't, right? It really wasn't. Like, I would not even touch that shit. Hell no. And I'm not saying that just to be like an asshole, or just to shit on DE and say that they can't do it. I hope they can. But I don't know, man, because, like, people think, like, whenever they said the name of it, you're like, damn, I hope it's not too much like Warframe if they want to slow down the combat then, right? And then you see it, and you're like, why does Warframe have a different skin? It was weird. It looked like off-brand Dark Souls online or something. I don't even know. You think it's a Steve passion project? Well, I hope it's not treated that way. Because if you're gonna go through the trouble of making a game, it can be a passion project, but you better take it fucking seriously and treat it as such, man. Because if you don't, it'll fail. Sorry, in the orange circle. Yeah, sorry. I'm in. We don't have to kill the enemies in the circle. We can just be in it, right? As a Warframe enjoyer, I'm not the least bit interested in Soulframe. I just hope it does well. Like, I want to be interested in it. Steve is passionate about making money. Well, if he's jumping on the Souls-like bandwagon, then he's years late. If that's what that is. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's filling the void of, like, an Elder Scrolls game. Like, again, like, I look at Soulframe, and it doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't tell me enough. It doesn't tell me jack shit, man. I don't know. Like, it's actually just not enough. We can speculate all day on what it could be. You know? But it just doesn't say enough. In fact, if it says anything, what it says is pretty fucking negative. Because for a game, or for a company that's been running for so long, and they have a game that's been going for so long, and they try to do something new, and, you know, I commend them for doing something new. Absolutely. Absolutely 100%. I just think they should not have showed it to us in that early of a stage. They should have brought some people in. I honestly don't know. Like, that, I don't know. I honestly think, like, I'm of the opinion that they showed it thinking that people would have as much cope for Soulframe that they would, like, for Warframe. And I'm not saying that, like, you need cope to love Warframe. It's just, I think they expected that to transfer over. Oh my god, I'm almost stepping in all of this shit. Where's the next one? Wait, where's the next one? Am I blind? Oh, right here, right here. Hey, Charisma, do you think DE can create a non-Warframe IP and succeed? That's the thing, because, you know, again, I don't want to be that guy, but, like, as of right now, the product that they showed, I would say no. But I also think, given DE's track record with Warframe and their ability to innovate and improve and change and grow as a company and a dev team, I think they have the potential to do it. But at this point, after seeing what they put out and the fact that it's so different from Warframe, I would like to see some more proof. We need proof, boys. We need proof. That's all I'm saying. Again, it's like, it's not anything. Like, I know it sounds negative, but I hope you guys don't take it that way, or I hope, like, you guys understand what I'm saying isn't just negative, but it's just the way that I'm seeing it. It's not like me shitting on them. I'm not saying they can't do it. I hope they can. Do we want to use this? It's at 57. Or are we just saving them? If they want a non-Warframe IP to succeed, it has to be good, and it has to be so damn good, dude. I'm hoping, like, I don't know if this is, like, this might be too high of an expectation here, but I'm hoping it's so good that the people who don't normally play games like that and they play Warframe, and it just makes them want to go play. Like, that's the ideal situation. Oh my god, this EDA is a pain in the ass. I like it, though. Sorry, hold on, hold on. I'm just making sure I don't die, okay? There's a lot of purple shit on the ground. Where do I see the thing? Is there like a little meter? Oh, there was. Okay. Define IP to me. I'm not a native English speaker. So like, the way that like Bethesda was known for Elder Scrolls, and then they picked up a new IP, which was Fallout. Yeah, it's essentially like a new brand. Yeah, that's, I mean, just, that's the simplest way I can think to put it. Owning an idea? I think it's more or less owning the rights to a brand. And yeah, in that brand that brand is a culmination of ideas. Yeah. See you, motherfucker. Like Activision with COD, let's say? Yeah, like COD, Assassin's Creed, like those are all their own IPs, yeah. Like they own the intellectual property to, yeah, okay, you got it, okay, cool. Yep. I love that there's an option in the setting to make burst or tap weapons fire automatically. If it wasn't for that, there'd be a lot of weapons I wouldn't use. Holy shit, man, this one's going crazy. How long do we gotta live? Is it 10 minutes or is it 20? Oh no, time left. 3 more minutes, so 10 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, what's going on, Dingus? How we doing? Sometimes I look up at chat and then you guys are all gone, and then I was like, wait, you guys probably moved like 5 minutes ago. Put my DR on. Yeah, there's a lot of love at the criticism I've come from a place of care. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Oh my god, thanks for the follow, dude. Holy shit, welcome. I gotta turn that down. I do. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? How do you guys see these? Like, where do you guys see the marker? I see the cells, but I mean, where do you see the one for the with the red circle around it? Like, I'm just following you. Oh, here we go. This with the red. Okay, it just wasn't up at the time. Okay. It's this. Here we go. Oh my god, I missed all but one of those. And it was enough. I'm in the right spot, right? Oh shit, Ginger. Oh, okay, you're good, Nice. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's like everything the package entails. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. A thought made tangible, for sure. I actually can't tell if there are enemies over there. Okay. Alright, I see him. I'm pretty sure I have ally effects turned down. At least I thought that was an option, and I'm pretty sure I turned it down. If it ain't an option, well, I'm thinking of the wrong game. Wait, there's a setting that makes burst fire auto? Yes, yeah, they added it a couple of months ago, and it's very, very strong, dude. I'm telling you, it's good. It's so good. Frankly, Soulframe's gameplay was rather similar to Elden Ring you were playing earlier. I think it just has Splash of Zelda in it. I don't think they're gonna make it like any elements. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna compare it, I wouldn't even compare Soulframe to Elden Ring. Like, maybe it's in like a similar, like it's in action combat, sure, but if you compare it to Elden Ring, it's just gonna look like shit. It's just not ready to be directly compared to any other game outright, to be honest. I wouldn't do it. It would just be doing Soulframe a disservice. It's not ready yet. It needs to be something more, because whatever it is, it isn't ready for a comparison. It just simply is not. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get out, dude. Leave. Ah! They only added the option when Deb broke her wrist despite everyone asking for it for years. Well, they gotta experience it, right? And maybe that's the thing. Maybe they don't play Warframe. Maybe they don't actually play it that much. It was a recent update you had missed. Really nice quill. Yeah, it's really good, man. It's nice. Thanks, I've been tapping like a dickhead. I mean, you're playing the way it was originally intended. Oh. Why did I think we were done? Oh my god, and it's these guys, man. I hate these little guys that run around like that. They do play it, the Rev story is just fun. Okay, I'm not saying they don't play Warframe, right? I'm just wondering, like, do they play it like their player base? Like, do they have multiple people on the team that are actually addicted and have thousands of in-game hours grinding a bunch of in-game shit? Do they? If they do, cool, because I honestly don't know. Oh my god, I'm gonna get my ass beat. Get away from me. I would love to have my abilities back. I would love my abilities. Can I have my abilities? Please get my abilities. My abilities! Fuck it, I'm not going over there. Leave him alone. They didn't want to add it because it makes the game easier, and they lose some complexity by adding it. They do, for sure. Yeah, a little bit is lost. I mean, there's not really a semi-automatic weapon anymore, unless you turn it off, or maybe add the mod that gives you more damage because of it. I'm at 2 HP. Oh, I'm at 2 HP. Oh. Even if they don't, they're passionate for the game development. It makes it up for me. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that DE is passionate, for sure. Absolutely. And that's the thing, is it shows in the gameplay. Like, it shows in the game. And I don't want this to, like, sound the wrong way, but, like, every developer, they have their strengths, right? And I feel like competent, I would say they're more passionate. Like, they're still competent, for sure. Are they the most competent? No, I mean, of course not. Why is YouTube getting throttled? What the fuck? Yeah, but of course not. But they're definitely one of the most... It's not a bad thing. It's just... They're one of the most passionate fucking devs out there. What is going on with stream? What is happening? Why is YouTube taking a fat shit? We good over there, boys? We good? It looks good to me, but YouTube's being a whiny brat. It's not receiving anything. Wait, YouTube... Wait, is YouTube okay? Yeah, it's saying you guys are fine. It's good? Thanks, Neko. I appreciate it. Yeah, welcome, dude. Yeah, it's yelling at me. OBS is fine, but, like, YouTube's screaming, I think, because I'm sending it too much. It's trying to, like, YouTube's trying to suck my internet soul, man. Just a little laggy? Okay. Alright, sorry about that, boys. Now it's good? Okay. Yeah, just YouTube shit, I think. But this is just an exterminate. I should be killing shit more. I should be killing more stuff. What am I doing? Dude, we're almost done with this. We're almost done. Almost. I feel like this week was hard, man. This week was hard. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, dude? Yeah, welcome. Yeah, what do you gotta ask? You can ask. If I don't know the answer, and I probably won't, you know, we can just ask chat. That can help. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you guys... Like, what is something you guys would like to see in Warframe? You know what? You know what? You know what? No. Don't answer that. I'll do you one better. What is something that you guys wanted in Warframe and then they added? Bullet jumping doesn't count. Everybody knows that one, okay? That's cheating. Shut up. That's cheating. Other than bullet jumping. This one was one of the easier weeks. Enemy highlight? Oh, that's good. I have mine on slightly. Slightly. Oh, wait, we can leave. We can leave. Oh my god, thanks for the follow. Oh, we gotta go this way, hold on. If I got stuck on one more corner, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Arcane Dissolution was pretty nice. Okay. I haven't messed with it yet, but I hear it's kind of nice. Being able to do something with your excess resources is always kind of good. A challenge mode, EDA, a roguelike circuit? Okay. Turn on my DR. Can I fly through this as an operator and get to you, or is it gonna black screen me? I think it'll black screen. To me, Warframes with exalted weapons other than Excalibur, especially Baruch and Avara. I think, yeah, exalted weapons are sick, man. Every time I play a frame and I realize that they have one, it feels like it's, it gets like a bonus point in coolness or something. Holy shit, we got 2 Taus, dude. We got 2 fucking Tau Forged. Damn. Easy. Yeah, not really. How do you even clip like Warframe? Because I struggle with, you know, like gaining views from some asking some decent. What do you mean, like for like streaming? I'm sorry, dude. I don't really have like advice for streaming or anything. I just do it, man. Yeah, just Exalted, Pseudo Exalted are sick too. Oh yeah, I was happy when they fixed the EDA drop rate. Removing the shard from call was also pretty nice. Wait, what do you mean removing it from call? Did they give it to Big Bird? Is that how you used to get it? The fuck is that, luck? Yeah, we got a normal, what was it, a normal blue, and we got a Tau Forged red and yellow or something. So pretty good, man, pretty good. Damn. I am satisfied with that. I am.
One must make the best of things.
I really wanted the companion rework, and they nailed it. Okay, good. Shit, man. Oh my god, it all paid off. I know we had to do it virtually twice, but it paid off, right? It really did. Damn. Today was a productive-ass day. Played some Elden Ring. Talked about anime for a while, unfortunately. And then, yeah, got some lucky-ass drops, man. Shit. See you later, mates. Have a good night, dude. Shards for days? Not enough, man. Not enough. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it seems like DE is pretty good about adding things. Seems like they're pretty good about adding content to the... Now, it seems like... From what I understand, it seems like they're just not great, thanks, yeah. They're just not the best at going back and fixing. I mean, apparently they did the companions and such. So that's good. But I don't know. He told me about Nami Solo, and I'm not... Somebody said it was the better Scano. We're getting Companions Wave 2 soon. Possible Smita nerfs. Holy shit. Yeah, they'll be revealing it? Okay, okay. Man, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I might skip it this week. I may skip it this week. It's a nice single target. I might just skip. I already have Soma. I've already got the Burstin all set up, boys. Back in Brunton Karnan. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I might just skip. Yeah, I might just skip this week, which I'm not even mad about. I actually really like that I'm getting to the point where I can occasionally skip Deviri. Because while it is very cool, it's very interesting, and it can be incredibly fun to play, I get fucking bored of it so fast sometimes, man. I get so bored of it sometimes. Ridiculous. Something I still need to do is the Archon hunt. I'm at 20% on the red because I think I got a top 4. It's the last time I got red. Azathane is available for me, so that's good. I need to look at that and remember that. Not like I'm going to use my melee anyway. Maybe I can play Kalervo. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, couldn't I just play Kalervo and run Azathane? Holy shit. Might be insane. Or Excalibur, I guess. Probably not. Yeah. Let's knock out the Archon hunt. I'll probably do the Archon hunt tomorrow, boys. I'll probably do the Archon hunt tomorrow. Hey, there wouldn't be a chance that I got an Orican cell, right? I wouldn't have got one, right? Nope. They don't drop them, do they, in EDA? You need one? Honestly, man, I don't need an Aros right now, and I definitely don't need him that bad. Honestly, he can fucking rot in there for making me do that quest. Making me do that quest, man. I'm telling you, that quest is upsetting. That is an upsetting quest. Oh my god, I gotta do my Nightwave tomorrow too, boys. So I think tomorrow we're gonna do Archon hunt. We're gonna do the Nightwave, some of it. Suspend 5 or more enemies in the air at once with a heavy slam or melee. Okay. Heavy slam or melee attack. I'll just group a bunch of enemies together and I'll hit them with Penance heavy attack. And that'll knock that out, I think. Complete a mission with only a secondary weapon equipped. That's not bad. Oxysis. Look for Aetan treasures for Maru. Okay, I guess. Complete 2 Void Armageddon missions. Okay, I haven't done these much. Defeat the Aura Worm. Boys, I thought I had a break from Deviri this week, but I don't. I don't, apparently. Survive for over 20 minutes in a Kuba survival. Okay. We might be doing this shit tomorrow then. I'm not sure if we'll get all of it done. Some of this will take a little bit, especially like the Aura Worm. 20 minutes in survival will take 20 minutes. Void Armageddons. What if I go do Maru's thingy for the treasure hunt with just a secondary equipped? What if I did that? Lephantis on... Okay. Damn, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing it. My friend and I have known him for around 8 years. Has been helping massively, so I'm obligated to play with him. And he's okay when he gets on. Hell yeah, dude. It could work. I mean, it'll work. Yeah, it should work. We'll just do it if I remember. Like, obviously, like, I don't mean like, oh yeah, it'll work. It's a fucking mission. Of course, it'll work. Okay, and I think that's all we got to do. I might have like 1 or 2 pour in after we complete all of those. All right, Sajin, have a good night, dude. Have a good night. All right. I think we're good, boys. I think we're good. I think we're all set. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna wrap it up. Take it off. I got a couple things I gotta do, of course. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming. I honestly had a good time today. I had a good stream. You know, again, we made some progress Elden Ring. We did on Warframe 2. Talked about some shit. So, have a good night, guys. I'll see you later. We'll be live tomorrow. GG. Yeah. See you. Boys, don't forget about that fashion contest in 2 weeks. It's in the Discord.